to episode 56.
Brought to you by Tukey, The Fight for Fire, by Jeff Smith, beloved creator of Bone and Rest.
Beloved creator.
I stand by that.
So,
I love him.
Last episode was a pretty chill episode, right, guys? The chillest?
Yeah. I think we were on our beach episode.
No,
There just was no water.
You
no water.
don't get a beach episode. You get a sand episode.
Now you're messing with us. A son of a bitch. I mean,
So last time we began the assault on Hauron. We were going to go in from the east. We met with a lead golem construct thing, and we were able to bring it down. We kept going towards the city, and the city, there was like a contingent of people we saw going past, but we just decided not to bother, talking to them. Apparently, well, we later found out they were probably there to repair the golem. We made it to the walls, and we were attacked by these construct things. I think there was we basically
They were constructs. They were people.
Okay.
You murdered innocent people.
Innocent. There was a hole in the wall, and this guy was like there. He's like waving to us, and then he like turned into a tiger and started attacking them, and we attacked them. And I do distinctly remember they were asking. They were saying they surrender, and this guy he killed him anyway.
Because you're all murder hobos.
damn straight. I'm embracing my fate.
While we were fighting, Gort ran on ahead and got into the city. After we defeated the guards that were waiting on us, then we went into the city, but we couldn't find him. But we are on kind of a deadline, so we followed Valerio to some tunnels, and that was kind of where we left off. Is we were meeting up, I believe, with the Resistance.
Yeah. So you guys will enter into like this kind of moderately sized underground bunker style area. But it's got like a lot of these Arcana tech devices on it. Various runes and other things populate the walls all over the place. There are a number of people moving around here. A couple of them. Yeah.
Sorry, we now have armbands so we can safely cast levels 0 or circle 0 through 2 spells, right?
Correct.
And we can stack those armbands and cast higher spells. I think they go up in increments of 2. Is that right?
No, they go. So for every band you put on, you get another spell level.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, we can share bands or whatever, but we each have an armband.
Yes, and these bands do not make anyone dance.
Not even the safety dance?
No, never the safety dance. Never, ever, ever the safety dance.
But Steve, we can dance if we want to.
You can. You can leave your cares behind.
Y'all are dangerous together.
If you don't dance,
Then if they don't dance.
they're no friend of mine.
All right. Laid out across a table in the middle of the room is what look like a set of like these drawn out paths. Somebody's had like a marker and has drawn these locations, these hallways, rooms, etc. And upon it, they have these little illusory figures that are kind of like standing amongst them and moving about the map periodically. Valerio, as you enter, a couple of familiar people will make their way over to you. You'll recognize these as Dragomir and Ford. Dragomir being the... let's see if I have their description still. I do not, because I got rid of that. But you know Dragomir to be in a sort of elven type, but a bit well built. He looks like he himself could handle a number of these things, and as you've learned, kind of has. He's been doing work on his own, as well as trying to head up the resistance. You've learned as well that Ford, the person that has been working with you and has like these sort of pinkish toned skin, much like the overseers that you've encountered, he is one of them, and has made something reasonably clear to you about these creatures that is important to know. These things are not elven entirely. A portion of themselves has been modified by Arcana Tech. These are semi-constructed creatures. They have basically taken years of breeding with a combination of Dryadic magic, elven wizardry, and then sort of built these construct forms to kind of force a balance between these two and to keep the power from each under control. So these creatures, these overseers, they have these inherent abilities that act like spells, but can also do things slightly different than what you might expect from a normal spell. But they are very narrow. So think of them like sorcerers, but with some pretty significant variance. Half construct sorcerers of sorts.
Same as me. Kind of.
You know that Ford has had a lot of that stripped from him, though. Like, he is a shell of what he used to be. Much of his construct side has been sort of removed or damaged in some way, either via like anti-magic stuff causing a false linkage, which causes him some occasional malfunctions. But overall, he is a font of knowledge. The implants they gave him, the Arcana Tech implants they gave him to retain information, have not burnt out. So he still has retained a lot of information about this stuff and has proved to be a font of knowledge with regard to all of the plans for this building and being able to adapt quickly to changes they make, thinking like them enough to be able to reorient the plans as necessary when they change. Dragomir will come up to you. These are they? These are the ones we've been waiting for?
Yeah, -1. I look around for the one that... Or we gave up on looking for him, right? So I guess, yeah, just say -1. He went running into the city ahead of us. I don't know where he is.
Did they catch him? Did you see at all?
No. He ran while we were still finishing off those preliminary guards. No idea where he is.
No trail of blood?
Not that we
didn't
can
waste.
see.
Yeah, we didn't waste time trying to track him too much.
Unfortunately, this is not atypical for him.
Yeah, he tends to run off and do his own thing, unfortunately.
Thought you guys were from the military. You haven't been properly vetted?
We're more of a special force. We're not really affiliated formally with the military.
Where was your training?
Well, I'll kind of like put my hand over my mouth kind of like this, so to try to keep from the other scene, like Mirashad.
Yeah, you can say that. Everybody gets a momentary, like, kind of like a headache that comes in like right as the first couple of letters get mouthed, giving you like a stinging sensation, so you can't quite hear the word for that moment. So you're a bunch of college kids.
More or less.
I prefer to think of us as collegially inclined.
Or scholars.
The military is entrusting our victory on the backs of 4 students.
Yes, building our confidence right now is a great approach. Let's continue that.
Well, I mean, there's also packs. So there's 5 of us.
Where? Oh, that little goblin there. I do apologize. I thought that was Greybloom. Where is he anyway? Oh, right.
You thought I was what?
Greybloom. Greybloom Kittensure.
Kitten, sure.
Are you familiar?
Who would
No.
eat kittens?
His family used to run a kitten ranch. Unfortunately, he's out scouting. I was going to get upset, but seeing that you're not he, everything seems to be fine then.
I would never do that to kittens.
Get along, little kitty.
He claims they're quite delicious. I don't bother to ask or to try.
Well, regardless, we're able to sometimes do jobs that the military can't.
Aren't we something?
I guess I'll have to take your word for it. Well, we need to act quickly, and I suppose me yammering on isn't doing us any favors. The building is laid out pretty simply at this point. We've got most of the things mapped out exactly how they're supposed to be. It will be your job to get from here to the main reactor room and to disarm it as quickly as you can. Deep within the reactor is an item. If you can take that, seize that item from within, you will be able to disarm the reactor, and things in Halron should start to shut down around there, and we should be able to fully seize control over Halron. Our forces have not, as of yet, been quite strong enough to bypass things, and after the losses we took recently, we have experienced a great setback. However, it has provided us the opportunity to get you in here right now.
Just to clarify, so by taking the item from the middle of the reactor, that is what will help shut the reactor down. Is that right?
The item is supplying the power to the reactor. It is the only item capable of maintaining that level of power. The other gentleman speaks up, the person with the kind of purplish pink skin. That is correct. The device needs the power provided by it. We have tried a number of different objects to supply power to the reactor, including many individuals. There aren't even enough individuals that we could apply to it to produce the same output of power. Additionally, it allows for many of the rules of the world to be broken when accessed the way that they have it. This thing seems to have the ability to shut down things we would have otherwise thought impossible without the most powerful of anti-magic apparatus.
Is there any risk for us taking it, or do we just reach in and take it?
There is great risk in taking it. You will need to deal with not losing your arm. The reactor itself has a very dangerous mechanism, which could, if you're not operating carefully, result in removal of your appendage.
So how do we not do that?
You just simply need to reach in correctly and pull it out. You can
is
watch
the
for
correct way?
he'll move his arms out and then sort of shape in the center of room something that looks kind of like the reactor, and he'll point out that there are these beams that kind of roll across this thing. You need to reach in without touching one of the beams and grab the object out. You need to be quick about it. So it would be best if your most nimble of people were to do the reach.
There you go.
In the meantime, we do expect there to be high defenses in the room. So it would be of your best mind to make sure you survive those defenses as best you can while attempting to acquire this. Time, though, will be of the essence. The longer you take, the more likely reinforcements will be to arrive. We have a very, very small shot at this. And if we fail, it is better that you all pull back and we get out than any other alternative.
It's better to pull back than, how will we know if we need to pull back?
You'll have to make that call.
Right, but what would help us determine that?
If you think you're not going to survive.
There you go.
So who among us is the most nimble?
My dex is 12, so I'm not nominating me.
Yeah, I'm also similarly. I'm sort of agile on the level of, I would say, 12.
My total dex is 14 for Pax. Gort, put that hand down.
I am worse than both of them. Dex
What
wise.
about the tiger?
Well,
Can
tigers.
the tiger stick? Oh wait, which tiger?
Yeah, which one?
Any of the animals.
Well, I'm not an animal. I can turn into one though. But
Okay, Valeria, what's your dex?
I'm all. I don't know how you guys are assigning numerical values to these, but I'm almost twice as dexterous as a normal person, aka 18.
Goodbye,
We're,
Gort.
Yeah, I think that the play would be then for Valerio, since he.
So that's when I'm a tiger. So I don't know if a tiger claw could grab it or not.
A tiger claw cannot grab it. It is lacking the necessary, because this is not going to be an object that has fur on it or some sort of like thing you can sink your claws into to pull out. So this would be like batting at it. And if you bat at it incorrectly, you're not only going to cut off your arm, but it also won't be able to leave the chamber. It does need organic material to be attached to it as it comes out. Otherwise, it will hit the edge first. So your arm needs to be attached to it as you remove it to make it cross the threshold.
What's your dex as a non-tiger?
I'm checking if the tiger aspect actually changes my hands or not.
Yeah, if it gives you claws, it would.
It doesn't. I just have natural claws.
Then those would
minor
be like your
form-
hands, yeah.
Yeah, you gain. I just gain dex when I just gain +4 dex if I
Okay.
take the aspect of a tiger without turning into a tiger.
That would work then.
So yeah, then I would have. Let me turn the aspect of the tiger. And if I just activate my aspect, I have a higher dex. I have a 20 dex and twice as dex. I lose dex by becoming large as a tiger.
The aspect of the tiger.
But that means you guys don't want me to fight? Is the person going for the thing not fighting then? So you don't want me fighting? You mean going for the thing?
That will be important. Valerio is an important asset in terms of his combat prowess. We have watched Valerio take down a very large number of the defenses to get us in here in the first place.
Yeah, it's a big trade-off though, because with the next highest dexterous person only being a 14.
Well, perhaps you can decide during the circumstance instead of trying to decide ahead of time.
Deciding ahead of time sounds like a better plan, but okay.
Well, like he's saying, if we have the fight in hand, I can step away and try to grab it for you guys.
Yes, it is plausible that you could defeat the first level assault teams and have enough time to seize the object and get out before anything else creates a further problem. Just keep in mind that they may seal the exits and it may require some additional effort to get out once you're in.
This thing we need to grab, you definitely need a hand. Would an owl talon be able to grab it?
A talon might be able to do it as well. That would still be organic material.
Why is a claw not organic?
No, it's not that the claw is not organic. It's the claw can't
It
wrap
can't,
around it in a way to
It's
pull it
not
out.
precise
It needs to be
enough.
pulled. It can't be pushed. Because the first thing that's coming out has to be the organic material, not the like metal material.
Because yeah, I could turn into an owl with my aspect of the tiger, and I could have a fly speed, and I could fly up and grab it. Doesn't change anything else.
Could also be a relevant option.
Well, I think the best we can do is kind of have an idea of what we want to do and then adapt it as needed once we get there and see the actual circumstance.
How do
I
all
think
of you?
that's a good plan.
How do all of you fare in terms of subterfuge?
Oh, well, let's see.
I was
Like
once
how
told
stealthy
I'm so
are we?
weak
Yes.
that it feels like I'm being.
I'm not very
Invisibility.
stealthy. I'm better at talking my way out of situations.
As you know, I can be very stealthy.
I do.
Is casting magic missiles stealthy?
It is
No.
not. You have to speak rather loudly to do such things.
I'm stealthy, but my brother is not. It's hard at his size, you know.
Well, you have the bands. I have heard you're all magically inclined. Do you all have access to invisibility by chance? That would increase your ability to be silent, or at least to be unseen.
I do not.
I don't have it prepared today.
I have invisibility, but we can't cast it, right?
You can. You have the bands that give you first and second level spells.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I have.
Unless you gave up your bands to somebody else to make them dance.
I have
why?
band-
To dance?
no, I don't have that prepared either. Never mind.
So you could then make us invisible, Erasmus?
Wait, I thought I put it on my sheet, but I didn't see it here, so maybe I don't have it. No, I do. Oh shit! But I ditched it. I have
He ate
greater,
it.
which is 4th level.
You have greater, which is 4th level?
Uh huh.
We could give you some of our bands so that you could cast that on us. We would need 2 more bands to give your way so that you could cast that on us.
Can we switch the bands back and forth as we like, or no?
I mean, it takes time to be able to take them off. Like, you have to take them off physically, give them to somebody, and have them put
right,
it
but
on.
I mean, like during non-combat.
Yeah, during
scenarios.
non-combat, you can swap them around.
Do we need 24 hours to attune them to ourselves?
You do not need 24 hours to attune them. This is not 5e.
Yeah, I mean, it'll last 9 minutes. My invisibility.
So I think the play then is we'll give you 2 of us will give you an armband, and you'll just cast that on ourselves so that we can get through.
Okay. Oof.
And
That sounds like a winner.
and so eat a whole lot of spell points, please.
Okay.
And who all is getting the invisibility? Because there are 5 members of the party and 2 animal companions.
Well, it's everybody
As well as
within
Valeria.
180 feet of the caster.
For greater invisibility, it's single target, I thought. Or did you say invisibility sphere?
Greater invisibility. The spell functions as visible except the effect moves with the group and is broken when anyone in the group attacks an individual. The spell is broken.
No, that's mass invisibility.
Okay. Alright, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, the spell functions as invisibility, except it doesn't end as the subject attacks, is the greater invisibility text.
Axe doesn't need it. She has good stealth.
And greater invisibility is only 1 round per level.
I could
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I could place a spell on our animal companions to allow us to carry them, and then that way we wouldn't have to worry about them being visible or invisible.
How high of a stealth are we saying we're confident in not needing invis?
So that's the thing they're not sure of. They don't know exactly how good the sensors are the further you get in. You've been able to
Access
do a
is
lot of it right
17.
now, but
Would I be confident, like, if I was an owl, and even if they saw me, they'd be like, oh, well, that's an owl, like, who cares? Or
there's
would they
no
be like,
reason a bird would be inside of here. If there is
so they'd be like,
literally
"That's weird."
anything
Okay.
that is different than one of them walking through here, it's going to set off all kinds of things.
Well,
Bird-
I'll just
bird
posit that
alarms.
to the group. I'll just say, I'm pretty damn stealthy as an owl. It's up to you if you want to invis me or not.
So how many can we cover with your spell, Erasmus?
Okay, so the spell function, so
The problem is it's 1 round per level.
it's 1 round per level, and then we
Ooh.
all have to be within 180 feet of each other.
No.
Yeah.
That you're getting the 2 transposed. I recognize that the invisibility entry is really shit because it literally
Oh my
goes
God.
invisibility greater, and then in the same line of text they start invisibility mass.
Okay, thank you, Steve.
You're welcome. But-
So it follows the standard rules of invisibility. So it is 1 creature, but it is not negated with attacks. So it would be the person we want most assuredly to sneak through.
Well, you're going to be traveling for more than just a few seconds. So it's going to be at least a few minutes of travel because you've got several hallways to get down. There
Okay,
is
so
the
this
other
may not
option if
be-
you're not particularly stealthy. You could fight your way out of it if you think you can take things down fast enough.
What if Constog and I were to shift into smaller creatures that could be carried, and then that way fewer people have to be invisible, someone could just carry us. in a
I think you're
pocket.
misunderstanding the complication here. His invisibility will last no more than
Too short.
than a
It'll
minute.
be less than 2 minutes.
Yes.
Do you need greater invis?
He doesn't
not
have
regular?
regular invis memorized.
Oh.
I thought since I got greater invis, let's switch it out for something else.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
It's fine. You may be able to take down anything that is in the way. You may be able to track things in an effective way to make sure it doesn't happen. If Valerio does some scouting, perhaps you could make sure the tunnels ahead of you are clear, and then follow behind him. But if you encounter something, you will need to act quickly to take it out. They do not have the recording devices through these hallways, so you will not have to worry about anything picking you up that isn't alive. That will add an additional advantage to you in this particular case. It is important because a large number of things that go on in here would disrupt them anyway, that they don't have them there, and those things would cause their own disruption. However, something to keep in mind is that once you're in those hallways, you must be careful. If you cast spells that are too high, you will immediately affect the surrounding systems, and you will be identified quickly. There are
Too
also
high.
defenses as well.
Do we have a sense of what too high is?
Your armbands will prevent any of the spells from creating too large a problem. They sort of inhibit the energies that are suppressing or modifying the magic around here, creating a sort of funnel. Do not exceed them if you're not careful.
Druids here. Do you guys have the ability to speak to animals today?
Not today.
I do.
Excellent. I won't be able to speak the common tongue when I'm an owl. So if you want me to scout, you need to only be able to talk to you, I guess.
Okay. How long does Speako with the animals last?
Minutes per level. So
Yeah.
Okay, that should be plenty of
So
time.
Is that a spell?
Yeah.
level 1
Then
druid
I
spell.
do not have.
Here is the path. He'll draw out the path. It's pretty straightforward. It's not easily forgettable. So there's nothing to worry about there. He'll draw a couple of alternates as well in case you run into things. Mechanically, this is so that there are multiple attempts to scout each hallway, and a failure doesn't necessarily mean a complete failure. You can always back up, or you can choose to engage the encounter. Sometimes you may not be able to if you severely fail the situation. But I really hope that you really are the best hope that we have. Because everything for this city is riding on a lot, and this city is a prototype for what they wish to do to North Point. It will only be a matter of time before North Point has changed itself.
Well, then let's hope we defeat them here and now so that they can't do that.
Yes.
They will lead you to the door you are to pass through. And as they lead you to that door, let me find the track I am looking for here.
I will remind the rest of the people that they might want to eat the gumball from Padhub.
What does the spirit bomb do again?
It allows us, let's see. So it says, you heighten your awareness of up to one willing creature or objects per 3 caster levels, which must be within 30 feet of you during the entire hour you spend preparing spells. By concentrating on one of these creatures or objects as a standard action, you can learn its direction and relative distance from your location, provided that it is on the same plane. In the case of the creature, you can also learn the state of its emotion or health, or as a full round action. In the case of an object, you can get a so basically, this will just allow us to be able to sense one another. Basically, we can see how healthy one another is, that kind of thing.
I don't think Pax got one.
Probably not.
So I wonder if it would be
No.
better for her to have Nikolai's.
Well, but Well, I don't know. I know Niev popped hers like as soon as we got near the city. But I believe this is supposed to be a way for us to keep track of one another while we're here.
If you
Nikolai
believe
will
it,
take his.
Okay.
What'd you say, Rasmus?
I said, yeah, I think it will help, but we don't have all the party. 2 of the party members don't have them, and there's a third party member that has one, I think, but isn't here.
I'm just saying if we get separated or something like that, at least we have...
Better than nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat mine.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
You can begin to chew the spirit mint.
Are you gonna do yours, Constance?
Sure.
And I need to know, these are going to be relatively slim hallways. So these will be 2x2 halls. So is
Like
one person
claustrophobic.
I'm sorry, not 2x, I mean like 10-foot wide hallways. So 2 people.
Oh.
2 by, I'm sorry, two
like
people side by side.
Can't fit down that.
No. So how far ahead are the scouts going to be? Is there going to be 1 scout or 2?
Up to the party, I let you know I can turn into an owl and I'll be pretty stealthy and I can scout ahead. I can fly about 60 feet in 6 seconds, so I don't know how far you want me to be away from the party.
I think we should only have 1 scout, and I think 60 feet is probably a good distance. That gives us react.
At 60 feet, would you still be able to communicate back to Comstock?
Not stealthily. I mean, they would hear like hoots, I guess, but they would give away that there's an
Please
owl.
make sure you stay in character while communicating, okay?
Sure.
How am I gonna translate that?
With your speak with animals shit. You can
That
do it.
doesn't make me in real life automatically understand hooting.
It does. That is
It
exactly
does,
what Speak
yeah.
with Animals does. It's tongues for animals.
I
That
should
sounds
hoot and
much
then
Yeah,
just
but
PM you, know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes, that you
Yeah, what
should
I
do.
was saying was if he's hooting...
No,
How do-
okay, you're missing this. When you cast it, Michelle in real life gains the
Hoots
ability
back.
to speak with animals.
Yeah, then we should stop this game so you can talk to our cats.
No, that doesn't work because once we stop the game, it goes away.
Oh.
Okay,
so here's,
well, bring the cats over and incorporate them into the game.
That's really hard to do. Cats don't understand dice rolls.
so you're gonna hoot, but you're gonna private message Michelle. That way we get the full role-playing effect.
Exactly.
I'm in favor of this.
All right.
Also, right before we go into the hall, I'm gonna cast the Speak with Animals.
Okay. Right.
And
then who's in the front? Who's in the middle? Who's in the back?
I guess
I
I'm
am in the
front.
middle.
I would be in the middle.
I would be near the front. Hold on one second. Before we go in there, you said spells up through level 2, right?
Yep.
Oh, but and we have no idea how long it's going to take before we encounter people, right?
Nope. You have no idea if you even will encounter people. You could go through here and not find a single person.
I knocked that on myself. That hurt.
Ooh.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do some mirror images, and if they get wasted, they do.
That's only rounds per level, isn't it?
No.
Minutes.
Oh,
Minutes.
Jesus. Why is that spell minutes per level?
It's prep spell, I guess.
It knows the game
to
knows how much
prevent,
you like that spell.
Fuck that spell.
Prevent DMs from cheating.
Yeah, okay. Instead,
is
allows
there-
players to cheat.
Is there any way, or because my aspects are minutes per level, so I would only want to like boost my stealth if I'm aware of like something crazy happening. If not, then I'll just
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
keep my
that's
base.
potentially fine. You've been able to get through most of these without having to transform, so
okay.
you assume you can probably continue to do that. It might just be a little more difficult. But yeah, let's see some start of this. Let's get some Valerio making some stealth checks, so I can watch that first roll be a super botch, and I can roll us into combat.
Low roll, but not
It's a
terrible.
low roll. Oh yeah, but in your first string of travel, you're kind of moving about, getting down the first hallway to like this intersection, the first intersection that occurs. You kind of peer around, and there is a figure at the end of the hall, but it just simply turns and walks down a hallway you are not going to go down. So you can continue to follow down that hallway, and give me another stealth check.
Ooh.
You will make your way down the next hallway, keeping just ahead of everybody enough, and peek your head around. And as you do, this hall will be empty, and so you kind of like you go to start like kind of coming around the hall, and your knee like bangs against the corner of the.
I don't have a knee. I'm an elm.
Sorry, your wing bangs against the edge of one of the walls. Give me a perception check. You glance over and you notice something you notice the guy that was going down the other hallway stop and start to turn and move in your direction.
Okay. Am I able to like book it back to the party?
Yeah,
or...
you can rush back to the party. You will make a little bit of noise in doing that. So give me a stealth check as you're doing that.
Oh my god.
Okay. What are you informing the party?
Obviously, I'm saying there's a guy there
Okay.
that heard me. Up ahead.
Does the party want to try to take it down, or do you want to try to move back?
I say we continue forward.
Continue forward.
You will end up in combat then.
Ah,
That's what I'm saying. You can either take the guy down, or you can go back.
Right, going back though, is there a different way we could try, or?
It depends
I
on
think
what
we're just-
happens.
Yeah, or we're waiting for him to like investigate, see it was nothing, and then go back to his like patrol or something.
Yep. But you do not
I
have
feel
a lot
like the jam's leading us to say we should go back.
All right. You are dilly-dallying.
I think we should engage with combat with this guy.
Can
All right,
He's
I,
supposed to be our party leader, so.
Valerio? What is your AC?
Oh,
As
jeez.
an owl.
Or we could just have combat anyway, which looks like we're having it now.
Yeah, as an owl, my AC is 18.
There will be a small like jolt of lightning that will like whiz by you and hit the corner of the room.
Well, that's just shitty.
And we will move into combat.
Can we roll initiative?
Let me bring the initiative box up. And yes, each of you can
Are
roll
we gonna
initiative.
be on this map or no?
There is no battle map for this.
Okay.
So all your figures are here though.
Was I able to fully heal in between these events or no?
Yes, you would have been able to
Okay.
heal up in between.
Where is? Oh, Pax is there.
Yep.
Oh, I rolled as Pax. Oops, I thought I rolled as me.
13.1.
Should grab one of these out. Roll them into the initiative. Why the fuck is it not in here? Yeah. There we go. There's everybody's buddy.
Yay!
These are the assessors. I don't know why I thought they were called overseers, but that's my brain for you.
Okay, where on the map?
Should be like Right in the center of the map right now. Right off to the right of Halron.
The vampire-looking thing.
Not a vampire.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll an initiative.
Boy, so
Doesn't sparkle.
Well,
so
technically
angry
there's no
there.
sunlight, so
It's not a vampire. It's not a Tuma.
it's not a tumor.
I can't believe it's not vampires.
All right. So Niev, you lead us off.
Okay, is there any knowledge check that I could possibly make to know more about these
No.
creatures?
You've never seen one of these things in your entire life, and no one you know of has ever seen one of these things.
All right. Well, in that case, then
You know
That's a
they're
big
half
old no.
construct, so you could give me a knowledge arcana to try to find out what construct stuff can or can't do. Actually, you also know they're part Fey, so you could give me a knowledge check about Fey stuff.
would that be nature?
That would be nature.
Ugh,
Nope.
terrible roll. All right. Well, going in blind. All right. So,
You know, it's a little like you, I guess.
True. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon a flaming sphere.
Okay. Yeah, you can summon the flaming sphere, and it will. It's a full round action to summon. No, standard. It will stand in the fire and be unaffected.
It's
Okay.
just one currently, right?
It is just one. Valerio.
So how far is this guy from me right now?
He is about 30 feet out from you. He basically rounded the corner as you were coming up. Or it's like after you guys were talking for a moment, it like looked over and it was like, there they are, and it shot a blast at you.
Okay. Well then I think I don't want to waste my other stuff, so I will wait. Can I do this as a swift action? My aspects are what action is that to take them? First level, blah blah.
It's an extracurricular action.
Shifting to a minor form is a swift action. All right, so swift action, I will get some. I'll take on the aspect of a tiger while an owl,
All right.
and get some dex as a swift. And as an
This
owl,
owl gains a tiger face and some like claws on the ends of its wings.
and then as a swift action, or as a, I get flyby attack as a bonus feat as an owl, so I
Okay.
will utilize that. So I will move 30 feet, attack it, then move another 30 feet.
Yeah, and flyby does not give you the triggered attack as part of a swift action, right?
The creature can make an attack before and after it moves. The creature can take a move action and another standard action at any point during the move. The creature cannot take a second move action during a round when it
Got
makes
it.
a flyby
Okay,
attack.
that is how the wording works. Thank you.
So yeah, I have 60 feet fly speed, so in the middle of the move, I'll attack him with a...
Yep.
I guess I just get one talon or a bite or something.
Yes, that is correct.
I don't think I programmed these because I never thought I'd be doing fighting
It's
as an
only
owl.
standard
So let me just double check the owl. The owl bite is
Probably equal to your claw.
2 talons. Oh, I actually don't get a bite as an owl. It's just 2 talons, 1d6 damage.
That's the same as your claw, right?
Let me double check.
Tiger claw is
Tiger
D8
claw is 2d4.
That's fine. Roll it. I'll let it happen.
All right.
Because you also took on some tiger aspect. Shouldn't be too big a difference. That will hit. And you will scratch your claw across it. And you can feel some resistance to your claw as you scratch against this kind of like this skin that has like a bit of a metallic substance to it.
Got it. And I'll be, I guess I'll just remain in flank behind him, I guess, if I can.
Okay.
So I won't move the full 30 feet. I'll just stop, like, after behind him.
Yeah. Pax, you know that making a lot of noise would create a problem, just as a reminder.
Can I do knowledge nature?
You can indeed, or you can do me a knowledge arcana.
No, my knowledge nature is better.
Okay. Well, that's so you get different things from each thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try both.
Yeah. One moment here.
What did you say it's called? It's not an overseer, it's a
Assessor.
assessor.
Yep. That won't really give you anything because there's nothing to search online. This is completely custom made.
That's not what I was doing.
Okay.
Just updating my notes.
So yeah, you'll know that these things normally have low light vision, and that they are normally magically inclined of sorts. Not a whole lot else to know too much about Fae. Aside from that, usually they don't have any sort of involvement with armor or anything like that. Unfortunately, you get nothing on the Arcana.
Okay, and so I don't know anything about how they'd be impacted by spells.
Nope.
And were you trying to say that spells are too loud, or just me performing them?
No,
are too
performing would be too loud. That was the hint I was
Okay.
trying to give you there. Was performing
Let's
would be
just
too loud.
see what happens if I try and hold him.
Yeah, you can attempt to hold him. Give me a cast level check.
Mhm.
Ooh, no, he is not held. Constag.
Alright, I am going to cast Bolstering.
I forgot. I should have had you do one of those for Flaming Sphere. I forgot. This Flaming Sphere had one. So can you give me a caster level on Flaming Sphere? Yep. That will not. That will then just kind of disappear as well. You are casting Bull Strength. Got it?
Do I need one for that? Or is it just
No.
one?
That's your mod. That you put your unless you're putting it on him. Are you putting it on him?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
All right, then yeah. You do not need
And
a cast level check for that.
Send Katri at him.
All right, let's see it.
Use attack 1. Wait, do I need Katri's actual?
Oh yeah, let me give you that other Oh no, that other Katri isn't Katri. So hang on one sec. Let me grab you a Katri from another map.
I would like one tiger, please.
Yep. You got it. One tiger. Wait, let me make sure it's the Katri tiger. It is. Okay. That will also hit. Yeah. Again, though, it will not take as much, but it does take some.
You get a grab attempt?
Yep. CMD. Or CMB versus CMD.
Grapple him.
Ooh, yeah, you will get him in your in his clutches.
Nice.
The assessor will go. It will try to break itself free.
And fail.
It will fail.
Nice.
Yay.
Yeah.
Erasmus.
Hey, so the assessor's caught up with another character? Am I
Yes,
correct?
it's caught in Katri's mouth. And it's like, it starts trying to make this noise. But it starts as just kind of this soft.
Okay,
And
so-
actually, you know, Valerio, the noise that it's about to make, this is a, like, it starts as a very soft sound, and in about 12 seconds, this will be loud enough to deafen people in an area immediately around him and alert anybody in the area. But it has there's like a delay in it. They built in this delay in the event that it's like false sensing. It has
False
enough
alarm.
time to shut it off.
I hoot this information to Comstock.
Yep.
Form the party.
Okay, so Sonic Blasting is going to be out because I'm going to hit a party member.
Maybe. Try to be precise.
I'd like to try to be precise.
You could try for it.
No, you're just saying that to try and see if it fucks up.
Why would I do that?
What would
What
I
do you
need to do?
mean?
Nice. I mean,
You just have to. You'd either need precise strike
You'd have to be lucky.
or precise shot, or you just need to not roll super low.
I'm gonna magic missile then.
All right. That is not subject to, or is subject to spell resistance.
It is subject to spell resistance.
Give me a cast level check.
Let's do the caster level check before I even bother with.
Yep.
I'll subtract points.
That is enough.
All right.
Roll me damage. Yeah, a barrage of magic missiles rip into this guy. But he still remains
Magic mist.
conscious. Nikolai.
How close am I to him?
You are within 30 feet.
So I can move, do a spell, and or I could do a spell, move, and attack him.
No, because so you can't move in between the spell and the attacking, but you could, and actually you need a full round action to be able to cast a spell and attack. If you cast a touch spell when you were next to him, you could deliver the attack with the touch spell, or the spell with an attack. But that requires you to move up to him and then cast the spell. It's
I'm
only
gonna
with
move
5
up
foot steps.
to him.
Okay.
And
Yep,
there's my
concentration is success.
So it's fine. So then I'm gonna do a true strike.
Okay.
And
This is probably gonna hit then.
okay.
Yeah, oh, that will definitely crit.
Woo.
Except, hold on. Oh no, they're half construct. You are fine. Okay. That is a lot of motherfucking damage, and this thing will go down.
Great.
Nice job.
Good job.
It helps that I rolled a natural 20 for both.
And with it going down, we are going to take a short break. I know it's pretty soon, but we've got to do some stuff for Max. But when we get back, we will see how things progress.
Okay.
Shortly.
Take care of the Spaxter.
The party overcomes one of these things.
Yeah.
Its mangled carcass lies on the ground.
Mangle that carcass.
You can proceed with your travels.
There's nothing else we can learn about it from now that it's dead, right?
You don't really have time to dissect it.
Okay.
We
I
aren't doing an autopsy.
I wasn't thinking that. I just meant like now that we're not having to. Yeah. Anyway.
Let's get another.
I'm for the autopsy. We just don't have time.
Let's get another round of scouting here. Stealth check, please.
For the next minute, I'll have a boost on this. Let me know when that minute lapses, I guess.
Go for it. Well, so that'll basically end at the end of this check. These take
Okay.
a little under a minute, but basically roughly. Ooh, that's amazing. Yeah. You will see the hall is still empty. You can travel your ways down. And with that being so high, I'll let you give me another stealth check along with a perception check. Yeah. So this travel again. The distance to travel is not terribly far. Just a few minutes to travel. One of the hallways is a bit longer than the others, and you manage to get your way down it. And you get to the edge, and you kind of like peer around it, and you can see the door that you need to get to. Standing in front of the door, though, is something that is a bit unexpected and something that was not on the map before. A creature stands before the door that has like the pinkish purple flesh of an assessor, but it looks like it's been kind of grafted together with various different pieces of different assessors, like an arm slightly longer than another arm. Its legs seem to have a slightly different thickness, and its face is like patched together, but it's patched together in a way that it has 12 eyes on it. But it stands before the door as if waiting.
And this is the only way we need to go.
Yeah, this is the direction you have to go.
All right, back to the party. Let them know about this.
I didn't hear any hoots, John.
I'm not hooting to anyone yet. Do I need a stealth to get back to the party?
No, you do not.
Okay. Yeah, I'll soar back to the party, land on maybe Constag's shoulder, and just hoot in her ear. Hoot, 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 hoot.
Watch where you're putting your hooters, pal.
Yeah.
So I'll just convey what I saw, basically.
If Constag relays that to the party can give me a knowledge arcana.
Ooh.
That is not a great knowledge arcana.
Oh no. Pax, don't have your character sheet die.
There it is. So you will know this to be a flesh golem, and you'll know a few little things about it. Like most other golems, it is immune to some to magic. It can be negatively affected by cold or fire.
You said it can be?
It can be, but if it is electrocuted, it will negate and heal it. They can go like berserk. Part of the like all the different parts being connected to them can kind of drive the construct crazy, and cause it to lose control and just start destroying all kinds of things around it.
Huh.
But you'll know from the description.
Sorry, can you repeat that last part? What makes it destroy things around it?
This is just something that can happen when it goes into combat. It can like lose its like organized control and just sort of like start attacking at random. Yeah. On the opposite side of things, or additionally, this seems like slightly different than other ones you've heard of. You recognize like from the construction the way that it must be put together, especially since these things already have construct to begin with. So this might have some of the abilities of these other assessors, but might have these additional flesh golem characteristics. They are also resistant to damage from non-adamantine sources.
All right, I relate that to the whole party.
Well, yeah, oh yeah, you did get the 30.
Excellent.
How do you want to handle it?
Well,
It's blocking our ingress?
It is blocking the ingress.
What do you think? We have no choice but to
pretty much. It sounds like that we have to get it down. Just go at it hard, I guess, and try and get it to fall. I mean, I would assume, I don't know if we know this for sure, but I'm assuming it has the same kind of alarm mechanism as the others.
Don't know that part. This is not something that Valerio has seen, and it's not something that is natural to a construct.
Okay. Well, I would still say let's try and get it down as quick as possible.
Yeah, that seems to be the opposite word there, right?
Yeah, I'll drop the owl and turn into a tiger.
Okay.
Do I know
roll initiative again?
Let me clear the initiative, but you will eventually. Go ahead with Valerio.
Because I took planar wild shape as a feat. Do I know like becoming? I remember you may have mentioned something about before. Becoming the celestial template, does that trigger anything? Or,
it will not be a problem here. No.
All right, so I will just use the celestial template to become like a good tiger, I guess.
Okay.
Basically, it just gives me a once a day smite evil, ups my DR by 1, unless they're have aligned weapons to evil, and that's pretty much. And it gives me some spell resistance, but try not applicable.
All right. Let's go ahead and see some initiatives.
I did so good that round. I'm a little.
You're just tired from all the magic missiles.
Well, you know. I mean, I got over an 11 on my initiative.
Wow.
Gort.
What?
Can I have you please roll into the initiative?
Rolling into the initiative. Oh, gotta get my cheat.
Is Gort the Frankenstein?
No, I need you to click on your token. I guess I can add your
Gort?
token and update it.
Thought my token's on screen.
Oh, actually, it did work. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Did work?
Yeah. It looked like it didn't, but I forgot I didn't have it. I didn't resort it. So, Gort, I will tell you when you can act, but I wanted to make sure you're in the initiative. Constog, you are up first.
Has it been 9 minutes since the last combat?
It has not been 9 minutes since the last combat.
Okay, so I don't have to redo this one.
Nope.
Then I believe just send in the big cat.
All right.
Sascha.
You can have him run down the hall and come around the corner. He'll only get one attack because you cannot charge it.
Okay.
Oh! And he'll, like, go down, like, come around the corner, slide a little bit, bump off the wall as he tries to do the bite, and miss. Pax. Unfortunately, wasn't used to the slippery floors like a cat sliding across linoleum.
I'm guessing at this point we're still wanting to be on the quieter end of things.
Maybe you're at where the final door is, so.
Final door.
Does Pax know how to dance?
Okay, and we said it's immune to magic, so
it is immune to magic, yes.
Are there any other knowledges I could do on it?
No, This is strictly golem.
Okay, and
strictly golem.
Remind me, did we decide Fascinate is supernatural and not magic?
Fascinate is spell-like, if I remember correctly.
So that's magic or not magic?
That would count
It's also
as magic.
mind affecting, I think.
Yeah, which would not affect a construct. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that too. Constructs are immune to mind affecting.
Okay, Pack will hang out.
But Fascinate is actually supernatural, for what it's worth. So.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Well, I'll try that.
Well, no, it won't work against it because it's immune to mind affecting. It's still mind affecting, but it's supernatural.
Okay, never mind.
But if you're gonna do a performance, there's another performance you could do as well.
Well, no, I'll just not do a
Okay.
performance for this round.
Gort. No, I'm sorry, you're not acting yet. Never mind.
No.
Yeah. Get your hopes up and then dash them immediately.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Scamper on Hunter and send Hunter in.
Okay. There is some crowding in this hallway. The flesh golem is against the door, and a large tiger is 10 feet wide in a 10-foot wide hallway. So there is no room for Hunter at the inn.
I hope you're happy with yourself.
All right.
I am. Does Hunter have any ranged attacks? Can he bark and shoot bees out of his mouth?
Nice.
No.
Sit the dogs on you with the bees.
I guess then I'm just gonna. I wouldn't send Hunter in if I didn't think that he had range. So, question though. So it's
Well,
immune
you
to
wouldn't
mag-
know. So just to be clear,
Okay.
like Hunter would basically get to the end of the hall and be like, I can't go anywhere. Like you
Alright,
see
well-
kind of Hunter like looking at you at the end of the hall, like.
All right. Well, I guess he's just there. Then that's all I can do.
All right.
I cast a spell.
Valerio.
Yeah, I guess I turn the corner and see there's a stacked pile of animals trying to get through, so I can't do anything either.
Woohoo! This is how I defeat the party. Nikolai.
If I can't get through, that's annoying, but I will. Let's see. Instead, oh crap! No, I should not enlarge myself in this situation.
Enlarge, enlarge.
I am gonna cast a True Strike and just have it ready on my weapon
All right.
for the next time that I do that. And at this point, has it been 9 minutes yet? or
It has
no?
not.
Okay, so I still have my mirror images up. So I will move closer, but try to not be in the way.
Okay. The golem does not go crazy. And it will smash into Kotri. Nothing
Yeah.
like beating up the animal companions over and over and over again. There's a 16 hit.
No.
He woke up this morning. I can't wait to beat up some animal companions.
22.
No.
Damn. All right, Erasmus.
Don't be so disappointed, boy.
Kotri's the only creature I get to kill anymore.
Okay, so are the companibles in my way again?
You can like go around the hall and like get an angle if you need to shoot something at it.
Ah, good. I will do so,
Okay.
and I'm going to sonically blast it because I want to see if that'll make it go crazy.
All right.
Go crazy? Don't mind.
Pretend to make it go crazy.
Oh no, let's go.
That was weird.
Can you Sonic blast it? Because nothing is happening, Sonic.
I hit the wrong button. It was on a whole other screen.
Sonic!
There we go.
Ooh, that is versus touch, and so that will hit. And it will make a fortitude to save. It will fail.
Nice.
Roll your
Oh
damage.
yeah, it's gonna go crazy. Crazy.
Does that make it crazy?
Crazy for being
Roll your
Sonic.
damage. It does not go crazy, but roll your damage.
Damn. Hold on a second. There we
Have
go.
it go berserk while it's facing the party. That'd be
All
awesome.
right. And at this point, let me...
Unless this is a construct, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to ruin anyone's day, unless it's special. But
It is. This is a
construct-
supernatural ability.
Yeah, but it's any effect, right?
They are immune. No, I thought it is any spell or spell-like ability.
Well, I don't know. That's just from the construct. I don't know. It's whatever you want. I'm just... If it works, it works.
Yeah,
Hold on. What am I missing about construct? Because constructs are immune to magic, which is spells and spell-like abilities.
Yeah, it just has a trait. Like undead, they're immune to any effect that requires a fort save because they're a construct. They don't have like a fortitude.
Oh, so yeah, they can't be deafened. That part doesn't matter. The fortitude part is for, I guess because fortitude is half.
Yeah, I just saw it said half and negate, so I didn't know what it does, but.
Well, the negate part is to negate the deafening effect.
Yep.
I'm gonna allow it. I don't understand why sound damage, like sonic anyway, I know what I mean, so I'm gonna allow it.
Sweet.
Constag. I'm not gonna allow the deafen though, obviously, but we didn't use the deafen.
I accidentally hit one of the buttons on the side of the mouse and it reloaded roll 20, so I have to reopen the sheet real quick.
That's fine.
Well, both sheets.
That's fine. Just make everything slower.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are.
I wanna attack the thing.
Can I use a free action to talk on her turn?
Yes, you can.
I will growl and tiger, I guess only she can understand me. I say, what's the plan here? I can't get into attack.
Katri's already attacking, dude.
Alright, I guess I'll just chill back here.
We're just all waiting to give him the...
You know when you're loaded back in?
She rolled
Looks
an
like she rolled an
attack.
attack.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. That will indeed hit.
Can she grapple it?
She can attempt to grapple it,
Oh, whoops, I gotta click on that tiger.
but I need to see damage first. There we go.
Forgot to click the tiger.
But that will not be enough to do it. And you got some claws. That claw will also hit it. Just barely. Alright.
Wait, do the claws also have grab on them?
Yes, they do. Nope. That'll hit. Nope. Alright, that'll take us to Pax.
You know, Axel's gonna be on standby for when anybody might need healing.
Okay.
Yay, Pax!
I don't know. I'm so torn at whether it makes sense to make noise at this point. I mean, how noisy is our combat right now?
Well, actually, there is something that I need to point out that's happening that I have not yet. So as the noise occurs, I'm actually kind of getting things set up in the background here, so give me 1 second.
Okay.
Because I didn't necessarily expect a noise-related thing to happen. But this thing failed its save, so... let me bring you all to the fun and festivities. You can see the door opens as the sound echoes. And inside, you can see Gort standing near the core.
Oh shit.
His hands kind of pulling away from the core, and an assessor hanging out in the back here with a very large metal golem next to it. A little hard to tell from the angle you're at right now what kind of golem, but it is large and may or may not be in some kind of charge.
Sorry, you said it was a metal golem.
Some kind of metal golem, yep. So Pax, please carry on with your action with this information, what you would see.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and do my
I need to put Pax on here.
performance.
Pax, for some reason, is not on the map.
And performance will be all.
Okay. Why is Pax Minis not coming out of the thing?
The turn order is blank on my roll 20.
Yeah, it's gonna happen because I moved you from
Oh,
one
okay.
tab to another. This is an annoying roll 20 glitch that I cannot stand. And obviously, Gort, you will be allowed to act in these rounds.
Yay.
Yay, Gort! At 2, Gorte. At 2.
The eyes of Gort are upon you.
The eyes of Gort are up.
Just getting everything finished here. I need to let this, I need to roll this into the initiative. Ah. Too much clutter. In the meantime, that will then be Gort's turn.
I'm assuming the door is to the south here, right?
No, the door is to the east. The one that they are coming in is to the east.
This door?
Yep.
Okay.
You came in from the door to the west.
There's a door to the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a door here, there's a door here, and there's a door here.
Here, okay. So they're coming in through the east.
Yep.
The opening in the machine is directly in front of me.
Yes.
Okay.
And your thing, your thing has already just been done. So.
Right.
Wait, what's that?
What?
I'm gonna turn I'm gonna turn with my back to the opening.
Okay.
And draw my beam saber.
Uh-huh.
And basically take a defensive stance for the first person that comes at me.
Okay.
Great, so now Gort's our opponent.
What? Who's saying that? You're making shit up. Gort would never do something like that.
Gort is the quarry?
That's going to move us to Niev in the order.
Are the doors open enough to where the hunter could get around and flank this
Hunter
guy
could
now?
attempt the check to get by. Yep.
All right. Let me look at one thing real fast here. Okay. I'm just going to cast Scamper again on Hunter,
Okay.
and Hunter is going to attempt to get into flank.
Okay. Sorry, I just need to move him in the initiative order. Ooh, that I think might come up short, right? Let's
A
look at
29 plus a
acrobatics.
20 acrobatics will come up short.
Well, it is versus CMD, and there is a penalty for moving through an opponent's square. And when they're large, I believe it is bigger, but I don't remember off the top of my head, so I'm looking it up.
Okay.
So that was a yes.
Move at full speed, but that is it. It increases by 10, plus 5 is 15. And then you ended up with it's plus 20.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's max at 10th level. So that will succeed.
Okay.
So you can get to the other side.
All right, and then Hunter's just going to attack.
Yep.
Ooh.
That will miss, though.
And I think does he only get one?
He will only get one because he's only got a standard action for moving.
All right, then that's my turn.
Yep. Oh, I didn't realize that. It can move at full speed while using acrobatics is another. Okay, so that actually would have decreased the DC on top of it. Valerio.
Is there enough room to like fly over this thing, or is it like blocking?
There
the whole
is, but it will
door?
get an attack of opportunity. Because the ceiling is not high enough for you to go over without getting attacked.
Sure.
Are the new tokens still in the room? Because I see myself, the assessor, and the golem.
They're off to the right of the map.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I have a token on the map, but it's okay.
Oh, they're still working with the.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I was gonna put your Dark Tiger on there. Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, I guess I'm trying. Well, because our main goal is to. I'm supposed to get that thing in the reactor. Right?
Yeah,
So,
that's fine. I'm gonna throw you on the map though. Here.
Yep,
There you are.
So I'm gonna
and
use
then
a
if you're
standard
the eagle, we
I'll
can
turn
shrink
into
you.
an owl.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
owl.
So I'm going to use a standard action to wild shape into an owl instead of a tiger,
Okay.
and I'll use my fly speed, incurring the attack of opportunity. There's no downside to trying an acrobatics to like move through it, right?
Not if you, as long as you're not moving through the square. No, you just take the AO as normal if you fail.
All right, so I'll try it. I don't
Okay.
think I have a chance, but
With the hold on, because you're moving at your full speed, correct? So that increases
Yeah.
the DC by 10. So that will fail.
Okay.
So
I'm
you'll
gonna
take
get
the AO.
indeed.
Not 163. Hold on.
Whoa!
I'll let it have the botch though. It still managed to botch, so it misses on 164 versus your AC.
I'm a god. Yeah, I'll
Stop
fly
that.
through. Oh, there's my token. Yeah, I will fly my 60 feet.
Yep.
And yeah, keep
All
my
right.
eyes on the prize.
Nikolai.
So where is the thing that we were just attacking?
That is this thing right here.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up.
There's not room there. I should draw this out. There is a whoops. There is a hall here and here, because remember it's a 10-foot wide hall. Oh,
So there's not room for me to be next to the.
no, there is
Catcher?
not. I couldn't quite get the squares to come out exactly how I wanted them.
But like, see, I fit cozy right there.
No, you
It's
actually
technically
don't.
occupying all four
Yes.
squares.
Okay, well, I guess I will move up behind Kotri, and I am going to. There is enough. Does it feel like there's enough space in here to be big, or not?
There is
really?
enough space in here to be big. Yeah, absolutely.
But would it potentially get in the way of an escape?
No, it would not get in the way of an escape either.
Okay, so then I'm going to.
Go
make
large.
myself Big.
Large.
All right, the golem is gonna keep on Kotri because it doesn't know any better. 17 won't hit. 31.
Ooh.
That will.
All right, that sounds good to me.
Of course it does.
Slash
You're
R.
trying to kill Country.
I am. Can't kill any of the players. Might as well kill Kotri. 18.
Damn.
18 points of big punch damage. Erasmus.
All right. We're going to give it to it again.
Okay.
I'm back here. Yeesh. 23 on the hit.
23 is a hit. Roll damage.
Yeah, max
Is it- yeah,
damage.
hold on one sec. Max damage. There we go.
It's technically not max damage, but yeah.
Is it not?
It's close enough.
Why is
No,
it
it's because when
green?
there's multiple rolls, it goes green if he max rolls on one of them.
Yeah.
Way to ruin it.
Still very good though.
Still good damage though. Higher than average for sure.
All right, this assessor in the back here is gonna go, and it proceeds to move a little ways forward to about here. And while it does so, it will mutter some words and drink down a bag of some sort of powder that makes a crunching noise as it consumes it.
Cheetos.
Performance enhancing drugs.
You can give me, if from your range of sight, you can give me a knowledge arcana. You and Erasmus can give me a knowledge arcana.
Ooh, boy.
Who is you?
That would be you, since you were the
Which-
person who was talking.
Which of my characters? Both of them?
No. It is Nikolai and Erasmus that have line of sight to him. All right, how about you, Erasmus? Ooh, Erasmus, you get it. You know that this thing is casting Unbreakable Construct on itself, which will increase its DR by 5.
No.
And that will bring us to Constog.
Alright, now that someone's in the way of healing my animal companion, I guess I'll just have Khatri attack.
All right.
Did you not go eagle and?
That will hit.
Oh yeah.
Well, that still hits. You can still have Khatri do its attacks and then do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to share the telepathic spell.
That will grab it.
Nice.
And that will claw it. And that will destroy it.
Nice job.
It falls to the ground in a pile of itself.
And then I am going to go bird.
All right. We'll leave you in your current form. You can just be Burb. I'll put some wings on you. Some wingalings on you.
Wingdings on it?
Yeah, some wingdings on her.
Is Khatri able to move at all after killing the thing?
No, because Khatri took more than one attack.
Okay,
Might be a
so
bad
I'm
idea.
still just stuck here.
Well, no, you can move through allied squares. You just cannot charge through allied squares.
But before I couldn't move.
You couldn't move because
there's an enemy.
Yeah, because there's an enemy there.
Oh.
But you can't stand. Oh, I guess you're flying, so you can
Okay,
fly in
I made a
allied
mistake.
squares.
I don't know.
No, I can just move Khatri to the bottom. All right, Katri's to the back. You can now put yourself over top of Khatri. If you can move to there successfully.
Me?
No, I'm assuming that is Michelle drawing out her lines of travel.
Yes.
I won't be able to heal him yet, but I can up the move
Okay.
there. So.
This leg golem is way out of initiative order. It should have gone before. So I'm gonna have that leg golem have moved up. Actually has to go around like this. And like this. And actually it would have been to here. Alright. So Constog is done. Pax.
Pax is just gonna, I guess, move up a little bit closer and continue performance.
It'll be up here. Because, again, the hallway.
Going up there? Oh,
Would I be like right here in the hallway?
Sure,
instead-
you can.
Okay.
Gort, you see a little bird flying in your direction. A little hooty owl. No blowfish, though.
We're so here.
No!
Yeah. It is in the shape. It has like it very weirdly. It looks very owlish, but it has like a color pattern, much like that of a tiger.
And it's moving towards me.
And it is moving towards the center of the room.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
It's my turn. All right.
Just I should be at the height that's above that golem I went over.
Yeah, he is about 10 feet off the ground though, so it is a hard thing for you to like whack at.
Got it. I understand that.
Yeah, I bet you understand that.
Actually, I'm going to start by verbalizing. I'm going to try and intimidate.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do that. I want to just basically screaming at him to stay back. I've
Yep.
got this taken care of.
Give me an intimidate
Stay
check.
Where's my damn intimidate? God damn it, there it is.
I don't think that's enough to have any in-game
Crap.
effect.
Really? Did I roll a really shit on that? Yes, I did. Damn it.
No, that is not enough to have an in-game effect.
All right.
But you shout at him in a threatening way. Do you want to change the position you're standing in as well?
I'm going to take a 5-foot step over.
Okay.
And I'll basically I'm going to face them. Where's that damn?
All right.
Where's the handle?
Niev.
Handle.
Yeah, it does that a lot.
Okay.
I can't touch it at all.
I'm going to have Hunter enter the room.
There we go.
Just to basically here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to double move, I guess, to here.
Okay.
And I guess I haven't really seen this. Did I hear what Gort said to Valerio or no?
Yeah, you could have heard it.
I'm going to say to Gort, what do you mean you have it handled? What's going on?
All right.
And for right now, I'm not taking any action. I'm just trying to speak with Gort.
Valerio.
I've got to speak with Gort.
The item is in this thing here.
It is
I
in
guess?
that thing there. Yep.
And how high of a ceiling is in this place?
There is a 20-foot ceiling in this place.
Okay,
But you
so
will
on
need
that
to be
10 foot,
you
there's
will need
another-
to be at the set at the object is rested at about the 7-foot mark.
Okay, but right now I'm like halfway. I'm like 10 foot. There's another 10 feet above
Yes,
me.
there's another 10 feet above you now.
All right, I'm going to fly as high as I can to the ceiling, so 10 feet up, and then however much across I can get, so that next turn I'm like in position to grab it.
Yeah, that's fine. You
So,
can
like,
you can
here
get
or
about
something?
you can get about 40 to 50 feet forward because it's like
Alright.
10 foot diagonally up. A diagonal
Alright,
movement
so
doesn't take
yeah,
as
I
much.
am at the ceiling right now.
Okay,
In this position.
absolutely. Nikolai.
So now I can move through these squares.
Yes, you can. They are all allied squares except for the dead body.
Well, and that I assume I can just step on.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. So where is the first enemy?
There is a golem up here.
Okay.
There is this assessor here.
Oh, okay. So I won't be able to get to either of them yet, but I will take my double movement, and that will put me there. Like here.
Yep. You can't share a square with you. All right. The golem will charge you. It goes on and slams to welcome you to the jam.
Are my mirror
Oh,
images
does
in
that crit?
effect?
That's not good.
Are my
Your
mirror
image-
images
Your
still in
images
effect?
are still in effect.
Let me just check those first.
You are fine. Very sad.
Remind me, how do you know if a crit is a crit?
If the crit confirm is greater than your AC.
Oh god, yeah.
So.
My AC right now is 22.
Yeah, it rolled what? Yeah, it rolled a 20
Almost
and then a
double.
19. So, the flesh golem is dead. So Erasmus.
I feel like I should get an AO for them.
No, you don't get an AO for it nearly killing you.
I mean, it nearly killed me, but it also like didn't at all injure me.
It
So
didn't do anything. Fucking mirror images. I hate them so much.
Okay,
Don't.
I'm going to I'm gonna take a 5-foot step and activate my movement power.
Okay.
Bam.
Yep. Fuck that stupid ass thing. Wait, you can do that as part of a 5-foot step?
I believe it is for the 5-foot step, but you can check me on it.
No, I think you're right because we go over this like literally every time. What was the name of the ability?
Dumb.
Dumb.
Broken?
Overpowered. Yeah. Dimension slide. Oh, 10 foot. Yeah, 5 foot. This counts as 5 foot of movement.
So stupid.
So I'm gonna move myself to about here.
Oh no, it does though.
No.
There is a very specific part though. This ability is used as part of a move action though. So you do have to. It is part of a move action, even though
Okay.
even though it only counts as 5 feet of your movement. So you still have
Okay.
25 more feet of movement after you step what is this? 100 feet?
90 feet.
Yeah, or 90
100
feet. Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
All right, so I'll move here. Okay, that's I see Nikolai. Nikolai's engaged with this large metal construct, right?
Yes, yes, indeed. You don't need to check it. You already know it is a lead golem now that you can see the metal type.
Oh, for frick's sakes. I salute you for using golem, so.
Thank you.
All right. Time for some Sonics.
All right.
Atomax.
Ooh,
Not good.
that might still do it.
With music.
That
too.
does do it with the music especially.
All right.
Roll me damage. Nice.
For half damage, or?
Yeah, it does get fort for half. Nope.
Got him.
All right.
Once again, I'd like to say Dimension Slide is fucking broken.
All right. Well, you are up in the air, you son of a bitch, so that will help you, but I need everyone in this line
Oh god, lightning bolt.
to give me a reflex save. Yep.
Ah, look at him.
Sorry, can you show the
do
line
we-
again?
Basically everyone except for Nikolai.
Every creature.
Does that
Or
hit
Erasmus.
Pax?
I will not hit Pax because Pax is in the line above it.
Okay.
Well, if I just moved over one square, I'd be getting the lightning bolt.
You would be getting the lightning bolt. I am very disappointed because you picked correctly. I almost got everyone. DC is 26.
Holy shit.
Jesus. Good job, Katri.
And if you're wearing metal, you'll take 5. It's 35, and if you're wearing metal, you'll take 5 additional points of damage.
Oh, it's so harsh. Oh, that's harsh.
As a beam of electrical energy streams from its fingertips.
Come in.
Comstock.
Do other people have to roll, or is it just the two?
It
animals?
would be those two. Katri rolled, and Katri was successful. And that's it.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. All right, carry on. Comstock.
Who's next?
Alright. Annoying. Oh wait, I was gonna heal Kotri first.
Okay.
So the best I can do right now is a cure light on.
Okay.
Why is Kotri on top again? No wait, I'm clicking on myself. I'm stupid. Okay.
For 8. Low rolled it. All right, now what does Katri want to do?
Get the hell away from that electricity. It's what he wants to do.
Going to. Oh, I'll move up here.
Okay. You are going to take an attack of opportunity from the Flesh Golem.
Ah!
It's a 22 hit.
Yeesh.
Nope.
All right. Katri is moving over, and this thing kind of claws up at Katri, suddenly moving again. Pax.
Pax is going to move up so that she can heal people when needed.
You just saw the Flesh Golem though take some claws at Katri. That's this thing right here.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep performing, and I'm gonna move over here to be a little out of sight.
Okay, well, that would be here. And the sound will at least reverberate, but you won't be able to see anybody.
Wait,
So
sorry, Katri is the one with the wings?
That's Konstag is the one with the wings.
We get the benefits of the if we can just hear it, right?
Yes, you just need to be able to hear it.
Okay.
You do not need line of sight to it.
Awesome.
Wait, and then where is Katri?
Katri is the tiger that's at the end of the hall, that's far down the hall to the left. The giant
And
tiger.
The golem right by Comstog was attacking Katri?
No, so Katri moved down the hall, went over it, and as Katri went over it, it tried to claw at Katri.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I will stay there and continue the performance.
It will go to stand up. Constog, do you have a weapon that you want to try to attack it with? But it will
Move on it.
it will
Move on
stand
it.
up and then it will try to swat you out of the sky.
Do I have a weapon as an eagle?
You have talons. They can't
Yeah,
overcome its
use the
DR, but
talons.
Okay.
They're not adamantine talents by
they're
chance?
not adamantine. Does an 18 hit Constog?
And it would be the eagle's AC?
It would be the Eagle's AC, yes.
Okay.
Plus any armor that you're wearing. Because I believe that transforms... Actually, I forget. This is...
Pretty sure
reshape.
wild shape you keep your stuff and you just get the benefit. Is it a medium animal or a small animal?
It's a small... It's a tiny animal, technically.
So you get
No,
a bonus. Small animal, it would be...
Okay.
Where's the thing here?
Yeah, you get a +1 natural armor bonus. You
Yeah,
get a +2 to your
and-
dexterity. So
yeah.
your AC would be up by 2, theoretically. So does an 18 beat your AC +2?
Wait, my character's AC.
Your
plus
character's
two.
AC +2, yes.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Nice.
God damn. Fort.
All right.
The eagle
Uh,
flew closer, but it's
the eagle
flying up
flew-
in the air.
It's flying up in the air. He just screams out, "I told you to stay back, Voluminos, and let's fly with the lightning."
Can I get a reflex save from Valerio?
He's aiming his lightning at me?
As a storm cloud comes up at you.
You dare use my own character's powers against me?
I think that is enough. Yes, that is enough. There is a cloud, the cloud that forms above you and tries to strike down at you, and you, like, narrowly evade one of the bolts of lightning that flies down at you.
I'll hoot at Consong and be like, what the hell is this guy doing? Hoot, 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 hoot.
Niev.
I will echo that. What the hell are you doing, Gort? And then I'm going to feed a potion of cure moderate wounds to Hunter.
Sure. That's fine. That will
Okay.
take an action from both of you, though.
Okay. Well, I will do that. It's what, 2d8 plus 3?
Cure moderate, yes.
Okay. He needs the healing.
Okay.
Nice roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And I guess that's my action.
Okay. And does Hunter want to take a move at all?
Hunter, I would have him go back this way.
And try to deal with the other golem?
Yeah.
All right. Valerio.
Going to try and snatch the thing if I can.
So you can move down to it. You can try to do it if you want as well, yeah, you can lower down and you can try to grab it as a standard action. But I need you to give me...
part as a flyby attack? Like, can I try and grab it and then move back?
That you'll know that's a little more risky because you are going to be in the course of moving. This is something I want to kind of rule as kind of a logistics thing. You're trying to reach into a contraption that has a bunch of like moving rays and lasers while you're kind of flying through. But I need you to give me a perception as you're doing this.
Sure.
Which side is the opening and on? Is it on the north side or the south side?
There's an opening actually on each side of the thing.
Okay.
So I won't do the flyby attack if I think that's more risky.
Okay. But as you kind of come down, you notice there is like a almost spherical object with a handle on it that is covering over that is coating the inside. You know this was supposed to be like a bar or something. Like it was supposed to be like a piece of an object, but this looks like a full cylinder that is surrounding the object. But
So it
you
seems to be protected by something
Yes.
that I can't.
you can interact with it if you want to give me an attempt here.
I think Valerio doesn't I think he thinks he could try. So yeah, I'll try to like grab it through it or something.
Okay.
I have spell resistance. I don't know if it matters, but yeah, do you want an attack roll or something?
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
Sure.
That is exactly what you
I guess
need.
I'll just roll a claw. Attack 1. Ooh.
Yeah, you can like swat in there. Actually, it would be a CMB check. How's your CMB differ? I guess it doesn't matter. You rolled a natural 20, so
Yeah.
you can get your hand in there easily and make a sort of pull at this thing. But give me a reflex save as you do. Oh, very, very good.
I am the god owl.
You get it out, and the cylinder kind of like comes loose, and you notice that as it does, it leaves behind the thing that's on the inside. The cylinder has kind of like this glowing portion to it once it's in place. So it itself is not like physical. It seemed to have been like sort of not bioluminescent, but looks kind of like it actually does look kind of bioluminescent. It's got like this almost gelatinous thing in it, in the cylinder that is like thick, so it's hard to see through when it's in the inside of this thing. But when you have it in your hand, you can see it has like this kind of glow to it, and it looks like there are these little phalanges that are kind of coming out of it. So it's got like these little tapered fingers, and you can hear it making a bit of a like noise as you hold it. Nikolai. And then you can continue your flyby because you did do that successfully.
Well,
or did you want to come down and get it?
I wouldn't do the flyby if
Okay.
it was going to give me penalties or risk
Got
here.
it. So
I
you're
guess
going to
I'm
be
just-
here then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. Did I had put a True Strike on my blade. Was that? Did I?
You
use
still
that
have the
last
true.
time?
Nope. You still have the true strike.
Okay. So, and I assume being big, I'm close enough to.
You
hit
are
it.
indeed.
So, I'm going to. So I can't cast another spell because I already.
You could
Doesn't
cast
work.
another spell, but you can't like cast another true strike. You also know that this thing negates divination spells when you're within melee range of it. So true strike won't work. Like
no,
casting
I
the
just,
true strike won't work.
I just want to cast.
And it's immune to magic that is subject to spell resistance.
Is it Arcane Mark that gives me the free extra?
Yes, that will
attack?
give you free extra attack.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Yep. That is enough.
So that's attack 1.
That will, I believe, hit here.
Pax has.
Yeah,
music
Pax is
still.
playing, but that's for +2. That will unfortunately miss.
Ooh.
So there's my second attack based on the spell.
Oh,
That's gonna miss.
Oh wait, no, I'm
and
sorry.
then
That
my-
first attack, I forgot that first attack will hit because you have the true strike on.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
roll me damage for that first attack. All right.
And then my third attack will be at the -5.
Yep. That will miss, unfortunately.
Yes.
That'll be a 24 +2. No, 26. Yeah, 26 is a miss.
Sucks.
The golem will strike back.
The golem strikes back.
Fist.
Yep.
30.
Image.
Oops. Roll your
Oh.
images.
Yeah. Thanks.
Damn it.
Nice.
Second attack.
Goddamn.
That's a
Ooh.
hit. 20.
Shit.
Erasmus.
God, so Nikolai's getting cleaned by that golem, huh?
Yeah,
It only successfully hit once so far, but it hits
I
big.
may need people to take damage from me in the future or heal me.
Okay.
Can I hoot something on my right now as a quickly free action thing?
Yeah, sure.
I'll just be like, something weird's going on with this thing. Hoot, 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 hoot.
Want me to sonic blast it? That way I disrupt it?
Well, you don't understand. It's up to.
I
Yeah.
know.
But what does Erasmus want to do?
Erasmus is gonna take out the lead golem.
All right.
By the way, only Constog and Erasmus really have that. I mean, Gort too, but he never does.
He
So
wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Team player.
That'll hit.
Blast.
Rolls. It fails. The assessor will go. And he's still loving this positioning. He's going to... He'll assume Gord is going to handle the little eagle man.
Yeah, right.
Look at those low rates.
And he'll do another blast straight down the line. Same as it ever was.
Look at
Reflex
where my hand
saves from the two companimals and Niev.
Oh!
Just try
Wow.
and hit me.
God damn it. You still take half from this. You know that, right? Unless you have... no, wait. Does it get evasion?
Yeah, companimals do.
All
Wow,
right, that's
there you
lame.
go.
Fuck. Poor
Yeah.
Hunter.
That's lame.
Well, you got me and Hunter, so.
I
don't-
did, and I get to heal the golem. So
Oh, true.
That's why
Ugh.
he stood back up. Fuck.
True.
At some point, we also need to take a break to.
we
give Max the
do.
injection.
Actually, we are starting this round, so let us take our pause now. When we get back, we'll see if the party survives. See you shortly.
The answer is no then.
right, we will continue on the initiative with Constog.
Alright.
The bird that we now realize cannot talk to anything other than birds and other animals.
Yeah, hi, Hunter, how you doing? No.
Hunter's like, not great.
Hunter says, I'm hungry and hurt.
Yes.
Emotionally or physically?
Like,
Yeah.
physically. Keeps getting zapped by fucking lightning.
Yeah, you said it was flying over the flesh golem. There's not enough room to go over without.
No, you'll take an attack of opportunity if you try to fly over top of it.
Oh.
But maybe you're okay with that. It's no big deal. Maybe you like taking attacks of opportunity. I like when players take attacks of opportunity. I mean, I'd like when they get hit by attacks of opportunity, not when they take them. I like when they give up their attacks of opportunity because they don't think they're important. The monster needs more help.
Couldn't agree more.
I do need to not get stuck on this side.
What you doing though?
Um,
Oh yeah, give it an easy path so it can go finish up packs after I take out this little wolfy boy here.
yeah.
Because I'm not done killing Whitney's characters.
I am gonna try and fly over the flesh golem.
All right, give me an acrobatics if you want.
Can I do it unframed?
You can, but you'll probably fail. Almost guaranteed. Yep. You take an attack of opportunity. Actually, I think maybe you can't, now that I'm thinking about it, but... oh no, it does not have a star next to it, so... 23 to hit you.
Yeah.
4.
Wait, did you say I get a +2 to AC?
+2.
Okay, then no.
Nice.
Lame. Lame. Fly wherever you want. So bullshit.
Alright, I'm gonna fly behind here. No. Wait, can I cast this spell?
You can, that was just a move.
Alright, and actually I'm gonna healing hex Hunter.
Alright. Hunter gets hexed. 16.
Oh.
And then what does Khatri want to do? Khatri this time wants to stand as still as possible to take the lightning bolt when it comes by.
No, Khatri doesn't. So Khatri needs to get right up next to this.
Khatri's gonna help out with the lead golem. Get some more lead poisoning. Go ahead and make that attack. You are pouncing. That is a hit. Yep.
Good job, Khatri.
Nope. That will not bite it. Got a full round. That hits as well. These fucking animal companions, I swear I should not let you guys have them.
Fucking animal companions.
That will not succeed either. But that will hit.
Good girl. I mean, boy.
Jesus. My golem. My golem.
Tiger.
Not doing no grapples, though. Packs. I'm also ruling that you can't grab with your claws on this thing.
Okay.
I'll let the bite go, because it makes a little bit of sense. Packs.
Packs will maintain performance
Alright.
and feel kind of useless.
You could always try to cast spells.
You could always come in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'll just be dead if I come in the room.
The fleshy golem is gonna turn...
Wait, so it's the assessor that's there with Hunter, right?
The assessor's over here. This is the flesh golem. The
Okay,
assessor's
but
the thing that has been shooting the rays of electricity down the
I
down
thought
the hallway.
magic didn't affect the flesh.
Electricity does affect a flesh golem. It
I
in
said
fact feels
magic.
it. Electricity gets around it.
Right, but what about just magic?
It is immune to anything that has spell resistance as an applicable option.
Okay, which is like
Most spells that target things.
most spells that I have.
But if you can get by this flesh golem, then you can do stuff to Gort, maybe. I mean, like, boost up Gort. Gort could use some buffs. He is, like, most valuable member of the party right now.
Seriously, everything I have has.
Well, you gotta make a decision. While you're doing that, I'm gonna have the flesh
Unwitting
golem.
ally
do its
not have it, or did I forget to check it?
thing.
Sorry, I'm gonna look it up real quick.
It might not, but it's mind affecting, so it wouldn't affect the flesh golem.
Okay, I guess I'm doing nothing. It's
Okay.
It targets one living creature, too. I don't know if they're living.
They are not living. Versus Hunter. 18.
Hunter, nope.
And second attack, 26.
Nope.
All right. Gort.
Is the
The
owl-
bird is the owl is now within melee range. You could 5-foot step in and take a swing at it.
So I'm gonna 5-foot step in and grapple him and scream, "You are going to kill us all!"
All right. Give me a CMB check. He does not have improved grapple. So if you are armed, you can make an attack back.
My talons are full of the.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're still holding the thing. So say 21 beat your CMD?
No.
Okay. You cannot quite get a handle on this bird. The bird, like, zigs and zags as you're, like, reaching around to try to grab at it.
I like the live action bird flying.
Niev.
All right, so
I'm a 25 strength owl, by the way.
The buff is
That's
now.
a lot.
Beefy owl, yeah.
he's an owl with muscles. All right.
Bro, do you even lift? That's what that owl says.
So I'm going to step forward, and I'm going to heal Hunter
Mhm.
with the heal Cure Light,
All right.
and then Hunter's just going to full attack.
All right. That'll hit. Oh, wait. Yeah, that'll hit because it's the flesh golem.
Music. Oh yeah.
That is some good damage. Still up. It does not get tripped, but that bite will hit. And that will send it back down.
All right.
Valerio. He tells you you're going to
Yeah.
kill us all if you keep it up.
He like yelled that, right? So everyone could hear it.
Yes, everyone could hear it.
You
You cannot
I'll
see
just-
the other object, by the way, inside of this thing now from where you're at.
What does it look? Is there anything?
There's like a,
particular?
it's like not got a real the real describable form. It's like looks like a broken piece of something.
So I mean, yeah, I'll fly towards the exit unless any of the other party tells me not to, based on what Gort said. So I got
Okay.
so I'll move halfway and just take a quick look around to see if everyone. I guess I incur attack opportunity as well.
Yeah. Gort, you can try to make an attack on it.
Yeah, I'm going to make an attack of opportunity on it.
All right.
Let me make sure I've got the right things selected. I should still. Yeah, I have my bean tipper out. Okay, because
Yep.
that's what I had before. I'm just making sure I didn't change it. Attack. Wait, where's my character? Okay, I'm clicked. Attack!
Yep.
4 damage. Bloop.
I have resist 10 electricity as a good celestial.
What the
level.
fuck? Hacks! Literal fucking hacks.
Let me double check. So I'm pretty sure it's resist 10 at my level.
Ah!
Celestial template. Resist cold, acid, and electricity 10.
Bullshit.
Zzz.
Oh,
But yeah, as I move my move action, I just quickly look around. Does the party look concerned about me leaving this room or not? If anyone doesn't say anything, I'm just gonna keep flying.
Yeah, no. At this
Alright.
point, Niev
Get out.
is thinking that we still need to complete our mission. Gort
Okay.
isn't responding as to why we shouldn't, so she's just.
That's my full move.
all right.
I'm like, I mean, it's hard to describe. I guess I'll just describe what I'm doing, but I'm like dangling the object, like in an emphasis of manner.
Yeah.
I don't know if people are carrying or whatever, but
Nikolai.
I'm going to do a true strike and attack.
Yeah. That will certainly hit.
Does Enforcer work on this thing?
It does not. Immune to mind
Well, I
affecting.
get my second attack at -5.
Yep. Ooh, that'll hit as well with the PAX bonus. This thing is cut quite a bit. It'll take a couple of swings at you, though. First
I'm
one.
sure it'll hit.
I'll take damage for.
Okay.
Let me
I will
check
also
my
take-
images.
Nikolai.
That is going to hit.
I will not take the image from you.
Each of you take 6. And its second attack. Whew.
We'll take damage with that one too.
Nope.
It's
There
an
was an
image.
image.
Erasmus.
Thanks, y'all.
All right. Let's bring it on. I'm gonna shock you to death. Do you want me to finish off the lead golem, or do you think I should go for the?
Go for the guy that keeps zapping us.
Yeah, it's doing a lot of damage to the animals.
Where? I can't see it.
He's over here.
Thank you. I just want to check to make sure I'm in range.
You should take a 5-foot step up. And
Right
then
into
blast
the-
him.
right into the ray.
I think that's the best. I think that's the best strategy.
I don't trust that.
I could also go there.
I don't like that. That's a bad strat.
Yeah, do that. Do whatever he thinks is bad.
All right, then what do you want to do from there?
What's the distance?
He is 55 feet from you.
I just want to see. 30 feet. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, let's have some fun then. Let's magic missile him and see what happens.
All right.
Hold on, I gotta refresh. It's doing that thing.
Yep. Then you'll have to give me a cast oval check.
Well, let's do our CL while we're waiting.
That will fail. Deduct those spell points. The assessor will go. He is pissed, and he will. What is the elevation currently of the owl?
I would have flown to the height to get in the door, so whatever that
so
is.
15 feet. So that will be an advantage to some of you shorter people, but I will need a reflex save from you, Valerio, as a bolt of electricity comes flying straight at you.
Oh, wait, is there spell resistance?
Spell resistance does not apply for this because of the way that it's cast.
Alright, yeah, I fail, but I have resist 10, so I take 28, I guess?
You are carrying something metal in this case, which I will allow to count
okay.
as a conductor for this. So take the extra 5 as well.
Alright, so wait, what's my math here?
It's a total of 43.
28 plus 5.
It's a total of 43. Minus 10 is 33. So you'll take 33.
Okay.
Oof.
Constag.
Good.
Hunter still look hurt.
Hunter, you're not. It's a little hard to tell. because he's got all that fur, you can't really tell the cuts that are on a furry creature. There's blood just everywhere, though.
Oh,
See you in the morning.
I'll give him a cure light just in case.
Okay.
Can always cure Nikolai too, you know.
And then what is Katri gonna do? It's fine. Nikolai can just go unconscious. It's cool. Nikolai's been there a few times before.
Well, no, remember I stay standing when unconscious.
All right. So you're easier to kill.
Katri's gonna keep going after this goal.
All right. That is a successful bite.
Sure.
Okay. That will not trip it or not grapple it. That is a successful claw. It's still up. That is a successful claw. It's still up. You cannot defeat this on your own. Pax.
So,
Creature's dead. It's okay, Pax.
Pax, count her moves.
Yeah, it did not get healed this round.
20. Wait, Pax's movement is 20, right? No. Pax is just gonna. Oh, it's 30. Pax
Yeah.
is gonna do 3, 4, 6. Okay, Pax is gonna move to there.
Okay. That thing is still down. Gort.
Gort's gonna take off running after the owl.
All right. You can charge after the owl.
Token settings with the owl.
Niev.
So just
Go ahead. What are you doing?
no.
Niev.
Okay. So something I had forgotten last round is with that previous lightning bolt, Niev's talisman was going to trigger.
Okay.
So that is...
The 3d8 plus 7 or whatever it is.
Yeah, it is
5, something like
48 plus 7.
Okay.
So...
Sure.
Alright, so I get that back. Alright, and then, so the way this is working, can Hunter be right here or no?
No. There are the two of... So you are literally the thing in the way of Hunter.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so... Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am going to give Hunter... If I cast a spell, Hunter could still move, he just can't, like, charge. Like, he could still move through threatened squares.
Here, yeah. Sure.
In theory, okay. So I want to give Hunter Scamper.
Okay.
Let's see. Minus that off. Alright, and then I'm going to have Hunter come to here.
All right. Give me an acrobatics check.
Yep.
Uh, 37. So versus it would be a 32 technically. Does a 32 beat Gort's CMD?
My CMD is 32.
Wow. On the nose.
Of course it is.
All right, and I'm not going to have Hunter attack just yet, but I'm going to tell Gort, you need to stand down or explain yourself why we shouldn't do this. And basically, I'll have Hunter ready and attack that if he tries to attack one of us, that Hunter will attack him.
All right. Valerio, right before you go, you will hear this thing shout, If you go outside of the room with that, you're ensuring your own death.
Sense motive. Or gauge, I guess.
Yeah, gauge. You can tell he is being sincere as fuck.
Hmm. Well, that's kind of a bummer.
Okay. So it's my turn?
Yeah.
I guess I will, if I can, I guess I'll like move over here, then drop down, and standard action shift back to myself.
Okay. Let me grab you and bring you back onto the board as you.
So I'm no longer an owl. I still have my aspect up, but yeah, that's it. That was my move and my standard, and I'm just, I guess, I'm assuming my talons turn into like my normal hands, and
Yep.
I'll just be gripping it and try to
Absolutely.
keep it away from people for now.
Nikolai.
I'm gonna try a repeat of last time. So is that enough for my true strike?
That is not enough because I think you need a 16 base. Hold on, let me double check though. I don't remember if 0th levels count as half or if they count as 0.
It's a level 1.
Oh, right. So that will fail then. Because it's 15 plus double spell level.
Okay, so I'll just attack.
Ooh, that will hit. Well,
Not
crit.
a crit though, right?
Nope, they don't care about crits anyway. It's still up.
And then I will do my second attack.
That will not be enough.
Yep.
And the golem will bash back.
I'll take damage.
Oh!
That confirms. Oh, my images. Hold on. Let's see if I have any left. Images check.
Ooh, all right. So you're taking half there, Constog?
Oh yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
down. Well, I mean, I'm still negative.
Each of you takes 19 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm negative 2 now.
Okay. Are you choosing to remain standing?
Yep.
All right. Second attack.
Oh god.
All right. Constog is taking half.
Images or no? Or do you not have any?
I don't know.
You have one image left, but
Nope. Yeah, I'm dead.
Constog, take half. So you will take 10, and Nikolai will take 11.
Yeah, I'm
What is your
negative.
what's your con score?
I had said I was going to take damage.
Oh, you're also taking as well? Okay, so no, that is going to be 7 each.
So now I'm at negative 9.
All right.
Ugh.
Erasmus.
Okay, shit, my friend is being beat mercilessly.
You don't have any cure spells.
Yeah, I know.
All of your statuses are pinging, though, that Nikolai is in bad shape.
Oh, I'm a humanoid. I'll just scream to Erasmus. What the hell's going on with this rock?
You see he's got like a glowing orb with 2 handles attached to
My
it.
intention is to proc some sort of check that the casters can make, but I don't know if you can or not. But...
Yeah, and there are these tendrils that are like coming way out now. They were short range before. They are like significantly out now.
Can I try like a knowledge arcana?
Give me a knowledge arcana, sure. Okay, so you can see with the way the tendrils are reaching out, they're kind of like reaching out and trying to twist magic that is in their nearby vicinity. That, like, you can see some of the spells that are happening on people when you're kind of looking through this. They look kind of warped and twisted, almost like their raw magic form. You get the impression that if this goes longer, this thing could get large enough to fill the room. Like, the tendrils could fill end to end the entire room.
It's growing bigger. The tendrils are growing bigger with the magic.
And
it's beating out the magic people are casting?
And it will have some sort of negative effect if it reaches a critical mass point. But you're not exactly sure when, but you'd say somewhere within about a minute's time.
In a minute, it's going to reach critical.
What do we do with it?
Put
don't know.
it back!
But
Yeah, give it
Erasmus,
to Gort.
what do you want to do?
I say give it to Gort, and I'm going to shoot the lead golem.
All right.
I'm getting that thing where I'm on click on the arrow, but I'm not.
Well, it should be clicked on you, and then click on the Sonic Blast.
It's not. Nothing's happening again. I'm moving everything, and everything is happening, but not on this screen. I'm not able to click on myself.
You may have to refresh the screen. Well, you are doing that. Once you get back in, you can do your thing. I will have the assessor go.
Okay.
And the assessor will agree. Yes! Put it back. And he will take a 5-foot step. Actually, he'll make a solid move to here. You don't understand the things you're tampering with. Does either Katri or there you go, thank you. That with the will hit with the with Pax's music. This thing will fort save. It will take half. Or roll me damage.
Did it go through?
No, it did not. Try it again. The attack went through. Click on the damage button.
I did.
Did it come off your token? I'll click it. Here. Got it. The lead golem will go down even still.
Boom.
Do Katri and Hunter have barding on? And if so, what
yes.
kind?
The chain shirt for Hunter.
And what does Katri have?
Also chain.
Okay. Feel like he would perceive Hunter as the bigger problem. Actually, does I believe not, but is Valerio wearing armor?
Leather.
Okay. So yeah, he will cast heat metal at Hunter or at Katri. Katri can make a will save. And will fail. So this round, nothing will happen, but next round you'll start taking some damage.
Fun.
I'm gonna see if I can spellcraft that.
Sure.
Just...
Constog. Yeah, you'll know it's heat metal. It's a heat metal-like effect.
I would tell Constog what he just did.
What do you want to do?
I am going to fly over to Nikolai, give Nikolai a healing fix.
All right. Nikolai, heal 13.
Thanks.
Pax.
Axe is gonna step over and do a cure moderate on Nikolai.
All right. Golem will do nothing. Gort.
I would like to try and grab it out of Valeria's hand.
Yeah, Valeria, are you going to allow him to take it?
I'm just gonna throw out a gauge check to see, because like I don't really want to do what an assessor says, so I don't know. Does this reveal anything to me that I don't know?
Yeah, I'll with the gauge check. You know, if an assessor is saying something like this, there's got to be some reason that it wants this to happen. But you also know it's not lying, so there's definitely something that you're not being told. And you still know the goal is to get that other object that's on the inside of it out, because the object that looks like that doesn't have a shape is the object that you're supposed to get.
So if I can, I would just quickly turn to Niev and say, should I give it to him? As I see him, like, reaching for it. I don't know.
You
Is he
guys
trustworthy?
communicate?
Yeah, he shifted back to normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just yelled this out. Anyone can answer if you want. If not,
Give
I'm
it
going to
to
resist. All right, Erasmus says give it. I'll let him take it.
All right. Yeah, Gort, you can take it. That is a standard action.
That's okay.
And then what do you want to do? You want to take a move?
Yeah, I was going to move. He was
Okay.
going to hand it back.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to move, so 5, 10, 15, 20. That's as far as I can go.
Okay. Is anybody taking attacks opportunity as Gort moves it back?
No, the contingency was if he attacked a party member.
All right. Niev.
So Niev is going to say to the assessor, tell us how to get the object out of it, and we'll let you live.
He laughs.
Alright, if that's the case, then she is going to...
And it's very much so like the laugh you would expect like a half construct to make. It's like, ha, 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 ha.
Alright, so in that case, then she is going to send Hunter in after this guy.
All right.
And Hunter will attack.
That will hit. Yep, he cannot be tripped in this room.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
And his bite is not adamantine, right?
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Not yet. We're working on it.
And... Yeah, so that's all.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, I'm sorry. For my action, I'm going to let's see if I should have enough movement to get over here. Yeah, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do a cure light on Nikolai.
Okay. Valerio.
Thanks.
I'll yell out, get your friend under control or I'll eat him. The mission comes first, and I'll use a standard action to turn into a tiger.
All right. And then your move?
Yep. I will take my tiger speed is 40 feet. So I'll move up 40 feet. Is he considered an ally now? Like, can I move through? If not, I'll be like 5 foot.
That's up to how he decides to consider you. Are you considering Valerio an ally? Or are you like gonna try to be in his way as he tries to move past you?
Can I gauge, see if he's trying to come for me?
Yeah, you can give me a gauge check. Because in the heat of battle, I don't think you'd know 100%.
This is gonna suck.
You get the idea. He's not coming to attack you.
Then I'm not gonna get in his way.
All right,
That's all I got.
Nikolai.
Wait, which tiger is Valeria?
I left Valerio
You just
as
made me
Valerio.
big,
I just
yeah.
turned him
Oh,
big.
okay. And where's the thing that you're going to attack Valeria?
The assessor.
Is that right in front of Hunter?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that.
I have to get that thing. Get the stupid thing.
Not quite there, but there would work.
Okay, well, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
And
He does have high ground. I have the high ground! It's a successful concentration. So you didn't need to make one? Yeah, you
didn't for
reset
my-
your mirror images. Roll the correct one.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's okay. There we go. The golem does nothing. Erasmus.
Oh, I was gonna.
Oh, sorry.
Still
Yeah, make your
attack.
attack. That will hit him. Your weapon is not adamantine either.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
So
you
You
just...
got me an adamantine scimitar.
Okay, then that sucks. I thought maybe you switched back.
No.
Then that golem actually probably should have gone down a little while ago. You don't get your full attack because you
Oh,
are...
okay. Wasted
I got to
that.
steal a critical. Hooray.
Rude.
The assessor will go, and the assessor is going to take a 5-foot step back. Actually, he is going to... No, he doesn't have to take a 5-foot step back to do this, but he's still going to take a 5-foot step back. And I need everyone within 30 feet of him to give me a reflex save.
Woohoo!
Which looks like it's going to be... Oh, wait, that from there, yeah. It's going to be Valerio, Hunter, and Nikolai. DC is only 20,
Oh.
so you'll take half. So everybody that failed, take 9. Otherwise, take 17.
And that's level.
If I have
For everybody that succeeded, take 9.
If I have evasion for Hunter, then I don't take
Then he
it.
takes none. Yep.
Also, what about mirror images?
It is mirror images are not affected.
What did he do?
A bunch of like pieces of metal all like explode out of him.
Oh, gross.
Shrapnel.
Yep.
Okay, so the item we want is.
Oh,
still
this is a
inside-
swift action. He's got other stuff to do. He is gonna make a concentration check.
Fail it.
Nope.
Nope.
And then he is going to try to put down the dog.
No.
And
No.
also, by proxy, try to put down the tiger. Because that
No.
is a straight line. Bloop!
This is rude.
I know,
think
right?
You shouldn't do that.
Can't say I'm for that.
Yeah, I got both of
Totally
them.
fair.
I got both of them.
What is this cruelty to animals that you insist upon?
It's a nice solid 41, I think. If I can remember properly. Chain counts as metal, right?
Chain counts as metal.
Yeah, that's how I've been doing it too.
What it
Constag.
is.
You said.
Oh, and also this action, Katri will take 1 point of damage from the heat metal.
Oh yeah.
This spell is so much more powerful in 5e.
And in 2E.
Yeah.
Going to help country and give another cure light.
No, don't do that. Katri's fine. Alright, Pax.
Oh. Okay. So Pax is gonna move up and do another cure moderate on
All right.
Why are my cure mods
There's
so
nothing.
low?
Uh,
12?
they're still right. That would be, you can roll that low because it would be 2d8 plus 6. So you could roll lower numbers. You don't have the one though that shows the numbers, which is kind of annoying. I need to update your cures. Forgot you're still using the ones from the old game. Gort, you have the floor.
Can I run, or does that have to be a straight line?
You need a straight line with nothing in the way.
Okay, so I have to double move.
Yeah.
All right. Am I going to be able to squeeze between?
You can get around everybody. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20. No, that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I close enough to shove that thing back in?
Can you move? Is that the max of your movement?
Yeah, that was 40.
Okay. You will not. You need to be right in the. I'll kind of allow it because I'm allowing from the other square on the other side. So yeah. On your next action, on your next turn, you can try to put that back in there.
All right.
Niev.
All right, I am going to let's see, make sure I can go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go give Hunter a Cure Light.
Okay. Valerio.
Wait,
Oh, sorry.
Hunter.
Forgot. Hunter.
yeah, Hunter is going to move in,
Yep.
and he is going to attack.
All right. That will miss. Even. Well, let me double check.
Okay.
Oh no, that will hit because of the music. The second one will also hit.
Okay.
And he will take that and that. Actually, he should have gained this though. Okay. Now Valerio.
Am I able to charge up these stairs?
You
Pounce
can indeed.
attack? Swift action, I will activate my Stone Claw ability.
Okay.
So my claws become adamantium. And yeah, I'll
You got
charge
all the
him.
bullshit here.
Like he was
I will-
optimized to take these creatures out.
Yeah, but he didn't have all the details about these creatures.
And yeah, I will power attack. My bite is not adamantium, I believe, the way that works.
Yes, it's just your claws.
So yeah. But I do will full attack as if for a pound. So I
Yep.
will claw. And is he grappable or?
You
Should I not bother
won't
rolling?
know until you try.
Alright, well I'm trying. So yeah,
Okay.
35.
35 is a hit.
And I'll try to grapple him with a claw.
Yeah, you can technically grapple him, but you can't like maneuver him at all. It's like he's like stuck on the floor.
Second claw.
But this will still impede him because he is still grappled technically.
Sure.
That will hit. This is so rough.
And I'll bite into
Yeah,
him.
you know
not
this. You know why this is B and S? Because it's bull and shit.
So
One is
dramatic.
not adamantine, so any
I know your
DRs
bite
will
is
apply.
not adamantine.
32.
32 is a hit. Oh god, he goes unconscious. Nikolai,
So what's left?
Or
nothing right now except Gort. If you wanted to do something to Gort, but Gort says he has it under control.
So I just want to ask Gort, like, what's the plan? What's going on?
Are we out of combat?
We're still kind of in combat. We'll still leave us in rounds because time is of the essence. But you can respond if you want.
We need to put it back.
Why?
Erasmus, while they're talking, do you have anything you want to do? So hold your statement. Erasmus can take an action if he wants.
Okay, so this item that they're fighting over right now is not the item we need.
No,
right?
the item you need is still inside of there.
Okay, then we should put that back and get the item we need.
Well, if you put the item in there, you can't get the other item out.
We need to get the other item out first.
Okay, Gort, we need to get the other item out first, and then we will put that
This
back.
we won't need to get the item out.
It doesn't work when you don't explain anything. People don't believe you.
You're all faulty. Your programs have been corrupted.
Okay, how...
Your argument
Okay, hold
is
on.
ineffective.
Constag, do you want to take an action right now? Because stuff is still
Oh.
going on while this conversation is happening.
Right now, I am just going to do another cure on Katri.
Okay.
And
Is
I
there
cannot
anything that Pax
join
wants to
in
do
the
next?
conversations.
another cure on Nikolai.
Okay. All right, Gort, continue what you're saying and decide if
All
you
my
want to put the
rolls
thing
are
into the
terrible.
thing.
I'm gonna just slam it thing into thing
Yep.
because this is going to save us all. This is going to save us all.
And he slams it back into the cylinder. Niev.
I'm going to just do another cure on Hunter.
Okay.
Critical.
And then does Hunter want to do anything after that?
No, Hunter is not doing anything right now.
All right, Valerio.
I don't know if I can tell if this thing's dead, so I'm just gonna like rip its like head off or
Yep.
make sure it's dead.
You can step up and coup de grace the shit out of it. Nikolai.
Can I see if anything has happened since
This orb is like inside, and it's like all the phalanges are like filling up the area, so it's hard to see on the inside. But you can't see the other object inside
Where did you get
anymore.
these new instructions, Gort?
From the computer.
Oh shit, well, we better not follow that.
Well, what do you want to do, Nikolai?
I don't have good enough decks to help with this piece, so. Wait.
Erasmus.
I want to help with this and try to get the item we need to get before this phalanges thing fills up. And
All right. Well, you have a lot of movement. You have cheaty movement, and you could try to reach in and grab it out.
That's what I'm going to try to do. Use my cheaty movement.
All right, give me. You can do your cheaty movement over and still use a standard action to give me an attack roll to try to grab it. Just hit melee on your attack roll section.
And is he grabbing the thing that's on top?
He has to grab the orb thing out first.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have any karma to spend.
Erasmus, leave it!
Just melee, right?
Yeah, just melee. And then give me a reflex save.
I'm dying with my boots on, everybody.
Oh! Take 9 points of damage as one of the beams like slices across the back of your arm.
Okay.
But you have this orb in your hand. Constog.
Now.
Well, there's no more movement for you to get out because that was your grabbing it out.
I got the orb. I'm gonna die. I mean, things are going great.
This thing.
We have to get the other thing out, right?
Yes. The other thing is what you need out.
Right.
I want the. Okay, so.
You have to take the one thing out in order to take the other thing out. The one thing covers the other thing.
Yeah, so now we have to get the other thing out.
Constog, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna do another cure on top of
Alright.
there. Fight him over that.
Pax.
Can somebody come in and grab the other thing?
Well, it's Pax's turn right now.
Valeria would be the best one to do it.
I roar and tiger.
Pax will continue performing.
Alright. Gort. Erasmus is right next to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna grapple Erasmus to try and take it away from him.
Alright, give me a CMB.
Can I get an AO on?
No,
Gort?
you're not close enough to Gort. Does 25 beat Erasmus's CMD?
Yeah, my CMD is 17.
Then you are, I believe that counts as a steal attempt, right? Steal is the action you're taking. One sec. Let's see. No, this maneuver can be used in melee to take an item that is neither hidden, that is neither held nor hidden. So you would have to basically. Okay, you can either grapple him or you can try to disarm him.
Okay, disarm, I guess.
So he knocks the orb loose from your grip.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the other thing that we need. So.
Niev.
What the orb is doing.
I'm actually going to pull out my book that communicates with Candor and basically start writing out
the
what's
pages
happening.
of the book are empty.
Shit. All right. Well, then.
What does Hunter want to do?
I'm going to have Hunter, I guess, move in on Gort.
Okay. Hunter would have to move to like here.
Okay.
I think, yeah, that would work.
And he'll take an attack.
All right. 26 versus Gort.
No.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Valerio.
Get the other thing.
Yeah, am I able to maneuver to try and reach into the orb to pull the other thing out?
Yeah, you can give it a shot. You have to come out of that form.
Oh, right. I cannot do that, eh?
I don't know. Can you? I don't know how coming out of the forms is. I don't play.
Yeah, it's a standard action to come out of the form. Yeah, I guess that was my job. So I'll wild shape out of Tiger, standard action, and movement up to the orb, I guess.
All right. You can stand on where the assessor was. Nikolai. What do you want to do, Neek?
I don't even know. I guess just tell Gort to not mess with Erasmus again.
Okay. Erasmus,
All right. I want to grab for the thing that we need,
give me a attack against it.
and I meant to subtract 14 points instead put my health at 14.
That is a success. Give me a reflex save. That is not enough, but you won't take as much. Take 7 points of damage as another beam cuts across your arm, your hand again. You have
Okay.
the object in your hand.
I'm gonna head out.
Give me a will save.
Hold on a second.
It's okay.
Oh, it was 14. Okay.
Your health is at 14?
Yeah, I've been soaking up damage for you.
You gotta let us know so we can heal you.
Well, we needed you standing. Team leader. All right. What do I need to do?
Give me a
Will save?
a will save. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you can put this in. You can try to get away with this. You can't take a withdrawal action because you've done this, so you would take an AO from Gort if you try to get away.
I don't want the orb, Gort. I'm leaving.
Put it back!
But you're trying to go away?
No, I can't. I'm gonna stand there and I'm not gonna put it back. But
All
I'm
right.
not gonna.
Pax.
Pax is going to do Cure Light on Erasmus.
All right. Pax needs to move over there, but Pax can. Gort.
Now I have to steal the orb out of his hand. Because he took the
Yeah.
took the other piece, right?
Yep.
So now I have to try and steal that out of, not disarm that out of his hand.
Yeah. Try to give me a disarm. Does that beat your CMD?
I don't know what it was.
23.
Yeah, it beats my.
Yeah, he knocks that onto the ground as well.
So the other two things on the floor, what are they doing?
Right now they're both just kind of sitting there. The thing with the phalanges though, the phalanges are like grown out really large. They each go out about 20 to 25 feet. But they like don't change the weight or the movement of it. They just kind of like wave as wherever it's laying.
So it's, one's not like trying to grapple the other
Nope.
one.
Niev.
I'm going to want to come over here. Going to cure Hunter.
Okay.
How much did I get from that cure?
8.
And where is the orb?
They're both like laying at the feet between Gort and Erasmus.
There's the orb and there's the thing we need.
Yeah, there's the
There's
the orb and there's the broken object.
Yeah.
But the orb's what we're after, right? Or
No.
is it?
No, the orb is not what you're after. It's the
Okay.
broken object because you have 4 other broken objects.
Okay. I'm going to have Hunter take the orb then and put it back in there.
Hunter does not have the ability to
Ability
manipulate
to?
objects like that.
Okay. Well,
He
then
could theoretically pick up the other object in his mouth, but the way the orb is, the orb has like a handle on it, and the handle's like a human hand size handle. It's not like enough where his jaw could get around it and pick it up.
Okay.
But he could pick up the other object because it's like kind of a bendy, like a broken shard of something. He could like bend over and pick that up, kind of like it was a stick.
Okay, then I'll have him pick up the broken object.
Okay. Picking up an object does provoke an attack of opportunity though. So Gort, if you want, you can take an AO.
As the AO, can I try and snatch the object away?
You
instead of
cannot.
Actually hit, so I have to actually hit it.
Correct. Disarming
okay.
is a standard action.
Okay. I don't want to. I'm not
And technically, it's the reaching down to pick up the object that is the AO, not the
Alright.
actual picking up.
Okie doke. Sorry about that.
Doesn't hit.
All right.
And now, if he picks it up, can he move out or no?
Yeah, he can try to move away because it's just a
Alright.
standard action to pick up an. I believe. Let me double check. Hold on.
Okay.
Pick up item.
Either a move or a standard.
No, it's at least a standard. Oh, it actually is a move.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember it being a standard. So, all right, yeah, go for it.
All right. So I'm just going to have Hunter move this way.
All right. Valerio.
Do I need to restrain this fool? I'll look for confirmation.
We need to put that orb back in place. Is what we need the F to do.
Yeah, let's put the orb back in place.
And get
Orb
out
is
of
no good without this.
Restrain
off-
it is.
He breaks off in frustration.
Yep.
Restrain it is. Wild shape into a tiger, and as a standard, and I'll move up next to Gort, ready
All right.
to grapple him,
In and out of tiger form you go. Nikolai.
burning through.
I feel like you're Michael Jackson in that video where he keeps transferring into a bat.
Nikolai, what you want to do?
I don't know.
Okay. Erasmus.
Sorry, it's getting past Nikolai's bedtime, so it's hard to figure this out.
Back in place. I'm
All right,
curious.
you're gonna pick up the orb and try to put it back in place.
Yeah.
Does Gort have combat reflexes?
Or have combat reflexes. I don't remember. No, I don't get combat reflexes.
Okay.
I got rid of that. I got quick reflexes.
What does quick reflexes do?
While raging, the barbarian can make one additional attack of opportunity per round.
But you are not raging right now, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
I'm a dexterity rage.
All right, then go ahead and give me an attack of opportunity if you want against Erasmus.
All right. Against Erasmus?
Against Erasmus, because he's picking up the
He's
orb.
picking up the orb,
Yep.
and I scream out, "Don't touch that!" and smack his hand.
God, so much screaming.
Does a 27 hit Erasmus?
We
Of
know
course
it.
it does. Why is that?
Roll
a
damage.
question?
Because it's fun to ask that question. 9 points to Erasmus. But Erasmus
Ouch.
can pick up the object and
Oh,
put it back in the machine.
What happens?
Nothing so far. It's just in the machine.
9
Constag.
points, right?
Yeah, 9 points.
Rough round for me. Standing proud at 6.
you're welcome to have my cure potion on my
Okay.
turn.
I'm gonna fly over and do a cure light on Erasmus.
All right. And does Katri want to do anything?
No, Katra's just gonna live there.
All right, Pax.
Pax is like running out of spell points. Pax won't do anything.
Did you say Pax wasn't doing anything?
Yeah, I said I ran out of. I only
Okay.
have one spell point left, so I'm not doing anything.
Gort. If you leave it in there, you know what happens. It's up to you what you want to do.
Is the door to the south open?
You are able to go through the door to the south.
I can go through the door to the south.
Yes.
If I take it out, I know what happens. So. I'm legging it.
Okay. So you're just running to the door?
I'm running out the door, yeah.
All right.
Fast as I can.
That'll give Valerio an AO.
Yeah,
Okay.
I miss. I think 21
Okay.
to grapple him.
Yep.
My CMD or my
It's versus CMD. That's
CMD is 32, so no.
Niev.
Hey, he's all about the CMD.
Yeah, he runs south. The door like opens just enough for him, and then closes behind him.
I just say, let's go, guys. We've got what we need. And I'm going to, I guess, double move?
Yeah. Is everybody sticking around? Anybody, or is everybody leaving?
I just
No,
want to
we're
give.
moving because I don't know what the fuck is. I'm gonna tell everybody we need to run.
I'm gonna give Erasmus my Cure Serious potion.
Okay.
So you should take that, dude.
What did I get from Michelle? Michelle, what did I get from you? Oh, 10 and then 9.
I don't remember what a Cure Serious roll is.
All right. That's fine. We don't need to worry about any of that. We are going to talk about what happens here.
Ooh, should I get my tater tots?
Right,
Will I be entranced?
No.
It doesn't get to do his Cure Serious roll.
It doesn't matter. There's nothing.
Okay.
There's nothing about this that you guys need to be worried about. That.
I just don't want my potion to go to waste.
Alright.
Is what I'm saying.
Well, your potion kind of did because it wasn't necessary here.
Okay.
Sorry to tell you.
Keep me up late and then be mean to me. Thank you.
I don't know what to say. That's just me.
Yeah. Say I'll be grumpy when I'm up at 5:30.
Me.
All right. I'm ready.
Toss this in here and you all rush out of the building as fast as you can, get back to the base. And as you are explaining what happens, there is a loud rumbling noise. Gort, you run out the south door. You like get some ways down the hall and notice there are some of the other things that are here. Do you alert them to what has happened?
Hell no, I'm just running.
You're just running. Okay. You shoot past these guys who just kind of look at you very confused. And as you reach like the big exit to this building, you bust out the door, and there is a very strange rumble that happens, followed by a the massive building that once stood there begins to not crumble, but sort of suck in on itself, imploding, as if somebody had dropped a sphere of annihilation into the center of it, and the gravity pulled the building within it. The building collapses upon itself. You can see throughout the streets all of the lights, all of the systems that are there at the computer or at the Arcana Tech that's at the table that you guys were at. Those all go out. Gord, as you get outside, you can see that like there are these other like assessors and these guards that are like using these things, and then all of a sudden like all of them just kind of like almost fall limp, like under the weight of too much to handle. And people just start like beating these people, some to death, some like just beat them to like a point of unconsciousness, hoist them up and start carrying them throughout the streets or tossing them in piles. Chaos has erupted on the streets. What does Gort do in the chaos?
Oh, I'm still getting the fuck out of here.
All right. You make your way as fast as you can out of the city. The rest of you, the door like that you guys went through kind of, the Dragotin goes over and opens it after the rumbling to look out upon what has happened, and you all can see a big empty space where it once was, and floating in that space is a almost this like red aura of light, this almost like energy being that just kind of like lowers down to the ground very slowly, and starts to make its way over to all of you at the door. It extends a hand in greeting to Dragotin, and it says, "Thank you for rescuing me. I am Cyan. At least, this is what I am now. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Nice.